What's going on, friends? It's Anton Daniels, and I gotta have a conversation with you guys about Teach Henley because you see how the sun is hitting me. This is no finesse, no makeup, no filters, no none of that. This is 100% Teach Henley. I use it in the morning as soon as I get up, right after I pray and brush my teeth, jump in the shower, and I'm hitting the streets because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So even though they're giving you 40% off your first order, 20% off for life, even though you may get a free gift, forget all that, right? Because we would do this even if it was full price because it's worth that much. I'm in the streets, I'm kicking it with people, and I see Dusties everywhere. You don't want to be them. You want to separate yourself. And the way that you separate yourself is self care. Ladies get it for the fellas. Fellas don't wait for the ladies to get it for you. I'm about to hit the streets right now and I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling great. I mean, I already got confidence, but to have that extra boost of confidence, knowing that you've taken care of yourself and you set yourself apart from all of the rest of the sheep that's walking around making bad decisions on a daily basis. And it's reflected in their actions. It's reflected in the products that they use. It's reflected in the people that they follow. And so if you're trying to level up, if you're trying to make sure that you look good, they're going to send you the pack. They're going to give you all of the instructions on how you're supposed to use it. Then make sure you get your Teach Henley. Again, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Get your free gift. Make sure you tap in with your boy Anton Daniels because Unc is never going to lead you wrong. I would never have you use a product that I don't use myself. Again, they've been rocking with me for a long time. Make sure you get your Teach Henley. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. What's going on? Is Anton from antondaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with us. Thank y'all for tuning in for another edition of After Hours. Friends and family will trickle in as they get situated. But right now, I got my dog Q, Kim, Slimmy. What's happening, y'all? How y'all feel?
What's the word?
Chilling, man. Trying to figure this junk out, bro. I don't know what this life is like.
What you figuring out over there?
Huh?
What are you figuring out over there?
Kim, my life is an absolute, like, I don't know how to describe it, but my life is it's like a movie. It's like a sitcom movie reality show, except for the real reality show of my life starts when the cameras is not on. I'll say that. It's
So
crazy. It's so crazy, bro. It's insane, man.
y'all like my hat?
I was trying to figure out what it say. No, I don't like it at all.
It don't like you either, so that's fine.
We won 14-7.
So
I think we're gonna be number one.
That's cute.
mm-mm-mm.
What
So
round is this hat?
what's y'all life like? What's happening with y'all?
Slow motion, man.
Nothing
Slow
popping? Nothing
motion.
interesting? What happened over the weekend? Y'all ain't had no Labor Day, nothing, shenanigans, nothing.
No, hell no. I just been chilling, man. Like that's it. Oh, 2K came out. That's why I've been chilling.
Oh my God! You know what? Um, honestly, I wish sometimes. Let me not. I don't know what I wish for. I'd be wishing for just some normalcy in my life sometimes.
Yeah, man. Get you a video game and chill out.
What would normalcy look like?
It wouldn't be what I just described for Anton. He ain't playing no video games.
I mean, that might be what's normal.
I mean, is that what's normal? What does normal look like to y'all?
I guess go to work, go home. I think that's what most people do.
Man, what I'm living now is normal. It's a normal life now.
What
Like
does that mean? Like, what do y'all define as normal?
what I had in my 20s, that was not normal. Going
Hmm.
all over the place, rapping everywhere, like doing everything you do is for free. Like that's not normal. So I think what I'm living now is a normal life. But
But
it,
having a hobby is normal, right? I mean, that's a
yeah,
hobby.
no, I was getting paid to rap.
So then what were you saying when you said you do everything for free?
You get in clubs for free.
Oh,
People show you
okay.
love and like everything be free. You don't pay for alcohol. Well, you do pay for alcohol, but but people they like to show you love, and like everything was free. Everything was free. So you would just you be getting wasted, and you haven't even spent your money yet.
Oh, it's like
So it was just different. I'm glad that's behind me though, because it was too much alcohol for sure.
Nah, I mean, I think that normalcy will be fun for me. Because it's just like I got so much happening all around me, bro. It's insane. You wouldn't believe it. Honestly. Honestly. I think Kim probably can guess at it, but outside of that, it's so much happening all around me. I don't know how. I gotta figure out how to control that shit. I don't know how to control it right now. And right now everything is figuring it out, bro. Figuring it out as I go. So Kim, you look nice tonight.
thank you.
Rhonda said, "Good normal is great love, spectacular sex, good vibes, epic experiences, make even regular phenomenal like dancing in the rain." Nah, that ain't. I don't know.
Dancing in the rain.
Yes, that's so fun. You don't do that?
Anton 2K said,
I'm
check
not
your
gonna be
phone.
outside when it's raining. I'm just gonna enjoy the thunderstorm and listen for it.
What are
I'm
you
not
gonna
gonna
do?
go dance in it.
I'm scared you're gonna
You hear me,
melt.
Anton?
I'm not gonna melt.
Nah, what'd you say?
2K said, check your phone.
Oh, okay. Let me
What
see.
time you got all that money?
I
What
need
you
you to
going
What
through?
do money got to do with anything?
Money don't stop problem. More money, more problems, nigga. The song was accurate.
it just gets you different problems.
Yeah, it get you a whole bunch of people that want more money.
Yeah, I don't know why people think that money is gonna make it different or it
money
changes.
don't money don't stop the problems, man.
Actually, sometimes it makes it worse. 100%. So let me send this link to 2K. Apparently, he says send a link.
Oh, you ready for Tuesday?
Yeah. Give me a second. What's up, Q Diddy? What's the word?
Oh, hanging out, watch football all weekend. Went to my pops' house last night and ate all his food.
Mm.
But yeah,
I
chilling.
I don't think that money changes anything. I think that when you add women into the mix of anything, that it makes it 10 times more complicated. So
You're welcome. Did you die?
almost.
But you didn't.
Yeah, women are a menace.
You're welcome.
The thing about women though is that you can be having the greatest time in the world, and then literally 5 minutes later, it could be the worst thing ever.
Yep,
It all
yep.
works.
You'll be like, what the fuck just happened? You can get out some pussy. Next thing you know, chick is trying to take you to court for some nonsense.
Does that all
I
happen
was
in a
like,
5 minute
I was like, nigga, we was just fucking nigga 30 days ago. What the fuck?
Literally, it could be the greatest thing ever, and then it could just go all the way the other way, and you never seen it coming, bro. It could like when I think that women, it's not life that makes things more complicated. It's women that makes things more complicated.
What would you do without us though?
Live
Jack off.
longer.
And be sad.
Mhm.
Who said no? No, 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 no.
You
What makes
yourself said you like to be toxic. You can't be toxic with just a bunch of men around.
I don't have no choice though. Honestly, I don't have no choice. Toxicity comes from my environment. It's not me.
It just goes where you go.
It's wherever I go is women around. Just every fucking where, bro. I don't understand it. And it's like they come, they
like I don't understand. Like I don't even like I try not to I be spinning people off and all of that other type of stuff, and they just be like, yo, but I'm here though. So what's happening? I'd be like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like people will randomly send me messages and like, yo, where you at? I'm like, and I'll make an excuse like, oh no, I'm out of here. I can't do, you can't come and hang out with me. They be like, but I'm in the area. The fuck does that mean? You'd be surprised, Kim. If I showed you some of the shit that goes on, it's insane, man. It's absolutely insane. People, do you know that there is people that will pull up to where they think that I am?
I believe it.
That's the beauty of my job. Everybody always thinks that I'm gone.
It's insane, man. It's absolutely insane. Look at this shit.
Your
This
knuckles
is
is ass.
like it's insane. I'm gonna show you some of the shit that I've been dealing with. Look at this dumb shit. I don't know if you can see. Let me turn this light off for a minute. Look at this dumb shit. Was just downtown, and I thought about you. I'm right here actually at the post bar, and I say I'm about to live stream. Damn, for how long? I said for about 3 hours. So I'm just never gonna ever see you. What the fuck is that?
Not.
What is that? Like, like life just be so fucking, and that's the lightest part of it. But life is so fucking complicated, bro. It is the weirdest thing ever. I don't understand it. It's like, and I don't even like. I be dodging shit. I be going out the back door now and shit. It's so weird. It is so weird, man.
And you're not the toxic, right?
I be getting the fuck up out of there, man. I don't want no problems. I don't want none of that, man.
And Anton, you said you're not the toxic one, right?
I stay out I be staying out the way, Kim. Honestly, let me get my dog 2K up here. I'll be out the way. Real talk.
Get your number.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Everybody.
What up?
What up, though? Everybody got my number. That's not a question.
Okay.
So,
Y'all, what's happening, man? How y'all doing, brothers?
stress, nigga.
We good.
Stress.
Yeah, stress.
Hey, man, look like you got whole problem. What?
And then the IRS be hitting me up like, yo, time, we got our, we got to talk. Like, nigga, get the fuck, like, honestly, bro, it's wild.
I don't never want to talk to the IRS again, bro. I just paid their ass off.
Dog, nigga, I was, I got that message, nigga. I just started sweating immediately. I literally just start going into cold sweats, bro.
Hey, big dog, it's all about how you look at it, man. You could be poor like me.
Oh shit!
Nigga,
It ain't that bad, cuz.
It's rough out here. It's rough out here, my nigga.
Oh, well, I lost my YouTube, bro.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
How?
Man, a group of my haters, they band together, man, and they got me demonetized.
What?
Yeah.
But
they haters only made me better, so I end up going to Kick. And boy, oh my God, the revenue is whew.
Bro, did you really get kicked off?
Huh?
Did you really get kicked off YouTube?
No, I got demonetized. Like it's crazy because I didn't even I had no strikes or nothing, bro. No strikes, no warnings, no nothing, just demonetized.
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back, y'all. Give me a second.
Yeah. So I feel like Myron off of Fresh and Fit. So she
So will you keep doing YouTube anyway?
Who, me?
Yeah.
See, you got me fucked up. This where bullshit stop. Listen, dog. I go where I'm celebrating, not tolerated. To man right over the kick. And bro, I'm telling you, the money is the money. The money is the money, cuz. Yeah, so I ain't lost nothing because you know I get a 95% split on the revenue. And then on top of that, they pay you by the hour over there. So like right now, I'm doing like $100 an hour over. So if I screen for like 6 hours, that's a $600 day. Plus the revenue, plus the supers. So like I'm eating. I made $1,000 yesterday alone.
Good.
Yeah.
Sometimes that door closes for a reason.
Yeah. You know, I went to church Sunday, so I think that had something to do with it. Yeah. I went to church Sunday, cuz. You okay, 2K? Hey, cuz. You don't got ever ask me that, bro. Listen, I look at life like a glass half full or a glass half empty. You know what I'm saying? Shit don't bother me, bro. I just, what's next?
Did you say half full or half empty?
Half full or half empty, yes.
So a glass.
It's about how you look at it. You can look at this and say, oh, dang, it's almost gone. Or you can say, well, it's almost full. I choose to look at it like it's almost full instead of almost gone.
I got you.
Yeah.
What'd you learn at church?
We went over James 3:1-12. And I learned that because Moses said this. Slimmy, where the fuck you going?
He ain't trying to get
We're not
I
doing
learned
this.
about church. I learned about church.
this.
Where the fuck you going? It's crazy.
No, I'm serious. It was James 3-12, and it was like Moses telling everybody that they can't be a teacher because when you a teacher, you get looked at to a higher standard. So that's what we went over.
How do you feel like that applied in your life?
It don't, cause shit, like it's like a lot of that stuff be going over my head. I did learn some interesting things, and Anton, I'm a little disappointed in him because last week I said something, and Anton knew the truth, but he was malicious, and he let the lie continue on because it supported his point, and I ain't like that. And it's crazy because I knew last week, but I wanted to see what Anton, you know, for the sake of correction, corrected would Anton let it fly because it supported his argument. Now I know Anton; he's very knowledgeable about the Bible, and I said, you know, God didn't give women a say so in the Bible. And then Kim, you brought up Ruth, and you brought up some other heifer.
That wasn't me, but go ahead.
Well, it was a woman. Yeah,
It
y'all
was
like
Carrie. Carrie brought up Esther and all of that.
yeah, and I'm disappointed in Carrie because she's supposed to know the Bible a little bit more. It's always in her hands. So
Should be here.
she knew.
Should be here.
So when I brought it
No
up, because that supports me. Like it all these chapters in the Bible, and no woman had a voice, and that's how women supposed to be, voiceless. And so Anton, no, ain't no woman write a chapter in the Bible, but he ain't say nothing. And I'm mad at you about that, Anton.
Wait a minute. First of all, I'm not discussing no Bible or nothing with y'all.
You ain't got to discuss it. You got to set it straight.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Y'all saying Ruth? It's who else? Who else was it? Ruth.
I'm chilling.
Lilith, nigga. Y'all don't know nothing about Lilith, nigga.
Since I'm the Bible scholar, I guess I put BTA.
2K. How did you mess up YouTube?
How did I mess it up?
Yes.
No, I'm telling you, bro. Cause I work in a messy space. I'm telling you, they all banded together and they mass reported me. I had no strike.
You could try to get it back. You can appeal and try to get it back.
I did. I lost the appeal.
But
Shit.
if you be nice for a long time, then they'll give it back to you.
Yeah, they told me in 3 months.
Yeah. You got to be nice, man. You got to play nice.
Yeah, I'm playing nice, all right, on Kick. I would never be on YouTube for free. They ain't for the Myra game me. This ain't fresh and fit, man. Yeah, but
post for those 3 months, or is it just like 3 months goes by and then you just automatically get it back?
Nah, I got to reapply. Yeah. So whatever. It's cool. It is. I could just create me another page and just start all over. But I want to go where I'm celebrating. But anyhow, so it was Ruth and it was another chick in the Bible. I forgot who she was. But they had chapters in the Bible, but they didn't write their chapters in the Bible. It was written for them by a man. So I just wanted to see was Anton
The majority of the Bible is written by a few different people. It's not all necessarily written.
Of course. But these chapters that was about women wasn't written by the women, validating my say-so that women didn't have a say-so. Period. So I just wanted to let y'all know, man. I kind of Kim, you look nice. Just be quiet the whole time on today's episode.
You just want me to be quiet.
That's it. That's what the Bible instructs you to do. Just be quiet.
Wait to disagree with you about something.
Then she come up here with half a fucking clavicle. Like, what the hell we gonna do with this?
Yeah.
Can't spoil you.
Kim is so sweet looking on the outside, but
Sweet looking.
Unfortunately, you would have to conclude that she's like every other girl because all women are chaotic, bro.
I don't think Kim like that.
Huh?
Shit.
I don't think Kim like that.
All of them are like it. Don't matter what they look like. Don't matter how they present themselves. They're all the same.
That's not true.
When you get into this, when you peel the shell back and when you unlock them, they are all the same, bro. They all out of their mind and they all crazy, 2K. It's how you manage the crazy. That's all it is, bro.
Anton, you really need to go mess with a whore. And when I tell you the experience is so pleasant that you would really think about cuffing it. Like, now, Anton, I promise. See, you haven't came and listen. That was a reason why Jesus had the little chick Mary around, Mary McLemore. She was a whore. Whores are pleasant and nice people, bro. That's why they whores. They just been sharing pussy all their life.
Mary of Magdalene, not Macklemore.
I do understand why some men pay. All right, I would never like pay a prostitute or something like that. I think that there's different levels to payers, right? So for example, you got the guys that pay because they can't get none, right? Is dudes that actually pay for box because that's the only way that they would ever get box, right? But I think that there's another different type of dude that pay. And it's a dude that pay that can get whatever he want. He just don't want the attachment to go along with it. And he think it's inconvenient to deal with women on a emotional platonic scale, right? Again, I think that it just goes against my compass. It just goes against who I am as a person. But I think that there are different types of people that pay for box. No. So I think that when you remove the emotions from the woman, I don't even think it's the emotions in the man. I think it's the emotions from the woman. I think that when you remove the emotions from the woman, it makes it much more enjoyable. But the minute that you start to experience a woman's emotions, then it becomes a lot more complicated.
And so I think you got it wrong. I ain't say nothing about paying for it. I said you need to experience. And I'm talking about like strictly. I don't
want a whore.
I ain't saying you want her. You don't need her. I ain't saying
I don't want to experience a whore.
My dog, listen, I'm telling you, you missing out on one of the most cool-tempered.
No, thank you.
Understand? I'm telling you, bro. I know a stomp down. I'm talking about walk on the script, ho.
Why would anybody want to experience that, bro?
Because bro, you get another type of level of humanity from them.
What?
Yes, bro, because they don't experience life the way you experience it.
But everybody else get to experience them. So why would I ever want them?
Everybody else faking. The woman who out there selling her pussy, she is 100% real about life. You can't find that in these women. They lying about everything. Like I said, she got hair on her hair. You believe in her?
Bad advice, 2K.
It's not
doesn't
bad.
he gives horrible advice.
Y'all, bro, I can invite a real whore to the panel, and I guarantee you, Anton, you'll be like, damn, man, she cool as shit.
No, you
I
just
don't
want.
want to lose my monetization.
For what? For her being a whore? Oh my God, bro. Yeah, all right, listen. It's the reason why Jesus walked with 12 of the most fucked up people you knew. He went with the doctors and the lawyers and the good people.
Nah, I'm good.
For a reason, bro. I'm telling you right now, y'all perspective are based on people who are cosplaying as good people.
No,
I believe Kim and I cosplaying. I think Molly is. I think Q Diddy fucked up. And I think Slimmy got some secrets. I'm just being honest.
But wait a minute. Go one by one. You said you think what? Kim is cosplaying?
No. I think Kim is who she is.
Exactly.
Kim
Kim
is
is who she
Kim
is.
Pure.
Who the next one?
Molly, terrible person. Horrible.
What?
Yes. Fucking horrible. You hear me?
Why is Molly horrible?
Because Molly, bruh, she pretty and she only talk when she is here to fuck shit up.
Facts.
Molly is a horrible person, dog, in real life.
No, she don't. She is nice.
Life.
My bro,
You know her in real life.
I have. And then she was as advertised, but still a horrible person. You can't get Mika pure. Mika is who she say she is. I like to watch I like to be a fly on the wall with Carrie though. I think Carrie is a real center. She a backslider. A backslider.
A sinner.
Carrie is a real backslider. I know how they look. Now, Slimmy, I told you how I feel about Slimmy. Slimmy, a great dude. He got some secrets, though. We don't know what they is yet. Q Diddy, fucked up.
What does that even mean?
Fucked up individual. Q Diddy fucked up, dog. Q Diddy's a fucked up. I'm going to tell you who Q Diddy is. He is Carlton on the new version of Fresh Prince.
On the Adderall?
Yes, that Carlton. That's Q Diddy.
I don't know this guy. I only know the old Carlton.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, listen, I'm great at people, bro. And me, I'm as advertised. I'm fucked up, but I'm cool. Like I'm control fucked up. Like I can control my fuck ups. But when I fuck up, I fuck up bad. Like
You turn sins into wins.
the whole family about to get gone type shit. That's what I be on.
What is my life like? What am I?
Yeah, like Anton, you live two lives. You live two lives, and for that, man, you know that's gonna forever be. That's gonna be the struggle. You're a great dude, bro. You're a great dude, but you have to struggle with the word and the way life really is.
What do you mean? What is the struggle with the word and the way life really is?
Anton, you know you that nigga, right? But because you are of the word, you can't necessarily live that nigga lifestyle without judgment.
What? What does that mean?
That's what I just said.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
You that nigga, but you can't. Okay. Listen, I went to church Sunday. We went over James 3, verse 1 through 12.
You must have wrote that down. How you remember that?
Because it stuck with me.
Nigga, if you listen,
It stuck with me.
how do you remember what you heard in church on Sunday? What the hell?
And
That ain't what he said the first time.
that is what I said. I said James 3, 1 through 12. It came on. He said, listen, everybody can't be a teacher. That's how I open up. And everybody can't be a teacher because you get looked at to a different standard.
Mm-hmm.
Anton, you is the teacher that can't fuck up. But you know you work way too hard and you want to fuck up. But you can't.
What do I want to fuck up at, too?
Come on, man. You ain't Anton. These hoes, we see these hoes out here. I went to Detroit. They just had a bad bitch at the bus stop for no reason. Like, you a bad bitch. What you doing at the bus stop? I know you see it. You ride around in your Porsche. You know, bro. See,
I don't ride in the Porsche no more. Like
no
that.
more. Okay, what's this nigga? What you in now?
I ride in the Navigator, but it's blacked out, so you can't see inside.
Come on, dog. Listen, bro.
You can't see inside of it.
Anton want to test this world, and that's fine, bro. You human, dog. You not a pastor, bro.
I'm chilling. I don't want. I want to stay out the way, and I want to make sure that I'm chilling.
Anton, don't dip your dick in some sand, man.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
dog. Oh shit! Go dig your dip in some sand, dog. You deserve it, bro. You a great person.
No, dog.
Listen, bro.
I'm chilling. I'm good.
Bin Laden ran motherfucking planes into the World Trade Center.
What does it have to do with anything?
I guarantee you, he prayed he in heaven. You gonna be all right. It's okay, bro. Don't live your life, dog. Big dog, come on, man.
I do.
Okay, what you been drinking tonight?
I ain't Gatorade, baby.
In that box line?
Who me? He go terrible Molly. Look, she only come off mute to disrupt everybody, and then she go back on mute.
I'm just chilling. Yeah. Nah, I'm chilling, bro. I want to stay out the way. My goal, honestly, long term, is to live a low key lifestyle, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to live a low key lifestyle. When this is all said and done, when I sail off into the wind, whenever I decide that I want to go ahead and hang up my jersey from the content creation game, you won't see me anymore. You won't see me on. I'm gonna get rid of my social media. You won't see me on Instagram. You won't see me on TikTok. You won't see me on X. You won't see me on none of that. Like the only thing that you'll have up is I'll leave my catalog up on YouTube.
I was there for that.
That's it. When I'm done, I'm done. I'm going off into the wind. I don't want to be visible. I don't want to be none of that shit, bro. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I never wanted to get on Instagram. I never wanted to get on TikTok. Never wanted to do none of that shit. Yeah, I might do Patreon exclusively, but that's all I would be on if I hang my jersey on. It's just Patreon exclusively.
Can I get your old pages?
The only reason that I got on Instagram,
you think he ain't answer that? Hell no, nigga.
The only reason that I got on Instagram is because people, like, the only reason I got on TikTok was because people was making duplicate pages of me, and I'm like, well, I gotta have an official one, right? I gotta have mine. But I never wanted to get on Instagram. I never wanted to get on TikTok. I never wanted to be on none of that shit, bro. I just wanted to make videos. That's all I wanted to do is make videos and long form content. All of that other stuff is extra to just go with it.
You want to know what else I found out today?
What's that?
I'm a communist.
What?
Yeah, bro. I was on a podcast with some politician type people. You know what I'm saying? And they came to the conclusion that I'm a communist. So I wear that.
Do you know what a communist is?
Well, according to what they told me, yeah. So I'm a commie, and I ain't mad at it.
Let me get your communist perspective on this. Hold on. Well, before I do it, let me read some of these super chats, and then we're gonna get it popping.
I was like, oh God.
I'm gonna get your perspective on something because it's right up your alley. I don't even know if we talked about this yet. Mr. 43 TX says our quarterback is so overrated. Ohio State did their thing. Shout out to y'all. That defense was vicious. BK Finance says what's popping panel. Slimmy feeling slow motion like juvenile. Chris Bailey says what's going on, AD, Slimmy, Kim, and Q Diddy. What up, though? Tree says, dear Anton, I wrote you when you still ain't calling. Man with the golden hand says 2K them some dirty jokers for that. Shaking my head. Tree says 2K cuffing that asphalt is brazy. I would eat though. Tree says 2K fell in love with a bop customer service.
Hey,
Ladarius Barksdale says I can never pay for it. I only last 7 to 8 strokes with a waste of $300.
Oh, you know that ain't me paying $300. Shit.
Cemetery Larry says Diddy was smoking that Texas pack on Saturday. Girthy Goblin says, speaking of 304s, I went down a rabbit hole of 304 talk. That is some of the best content I've seen online. They be beefing and Ish's great storylines. Tree says in the A you can go raw for $120. Who paying $300? Jackson says 2K the Bible doesn't say Mary Mag was a hoe. Charles Mack says, why does 2K remind me of the southern version of the rapper Freeway, even though even though what we do is wrong. Big Time Willie says, growing up, Molly looked up to Disney villains.
Yeah. Molly is what's the name of that princess on King Koopa?
Serial killers, not Disney.
On Super Mario.
Princess Toadstool.
What's the name?
Princess Toadstool.
Yeah, that's Molly. Because when you really break that down, she kept letting King Koopa goddamn me kidnap her. She liked it, that shit. That's Molly. She just want a nigga come save her. That's Molly.
Chris Cunningham said, shout out to the queen, though.
You talking about Kimmy?
Talking about Molly.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get your thoughts on this. Let me share my screen really quickly.
All right.
Before we get over to the Brittany Renner situation. Have you ever heard of a bug chaser, 2K?
No, a bag chaser.
No, a bug chaser.
No.
All right, hold on. I gotta change something around real quick. Give me a second.
A bug chaser.
Layout, MMS presentation, cinema layout. Is it cinema layout? Add that in there.
HIV because he's a self-proclaimed bug chaser. Her dad purposefully got HIV because he's a self-proclaimed bug chaser and he thinks that it's hot. And no, I'm not joking because he methodically was planning to do this for years.
Hey, what happened? Oh, I'm sorry.
Night sweats, all of these horrible things. He genuinely seemed like he was going to die. He goes to the hospital a couple of days later and then we get a call. He had developed 3 STDs, one of them being HIV. Yes, I confronted him about getting it on purpose. He did not deny this because why would he? He chose to abandon his family so he could then pursue this life of bug chasing and being with other bug chasers.
Bug chasing is the term for intentionally seeking HIV infection. In one study, over 20% of HIV-negative men identified as bug chasers or quote-unquote gift givers.
So, do you know? So, bug chasing essentially is people. It's a group of people out here that are chasing STIs, STDs, venereal diseases, and the woman is saying that her father was one. And there's also a group of people called gift givers, and gift givers are the people that have them as looking to give them to other people, and they hope to find themselves a bug chaser so that ultimately they can exchange. They can have an even exchange.
Yeah.
This is a real thing. This is a real culture.
A gift giver, that'll be somebody that got that's easy. That's the gift that never stopped giving. But the bug chasers, I think it's kind of brilliant when you really break it down into a nutshell.
look at Quentin.
No. So hear me out. Okay, you know how many bad bitches got AIDS, Anton? Like you know what I'm saying? So let's just say I was a regular ass nigga, and I was gonna never fuck a bad bitch. Well, if I get into the HIV league, I'm qualified to fuck a bad bitch because listen, I got it, you ain't trying to give it to nobody. Ain't nobody gonna fuck me to give it to nobody. So hey, now I'm working on this repertoire of bad bitches that I never had before. Only because it's kind of like buying a car from Hurricane Katrina. It was a Bentley, but it was flooded out. I could have never afforded these at first. Now I'm in a Bentley. So it makes sense. Like you in a league of your own. Now you got all the bad. You that nigga over here. It's like LeBron James. No, it's like Bronny. It's like Bronny in the G League. He that nigga over there. He averaging 26. He ain't gonna do that in the NBA. So you got to go where you appreciated it.
What do y'all think about these bug chasers?
That's cool. Okay, they have church on Wednesdays. I think you should go.
I'm trying to run Bible study. I ain't gonna even hold you. Don't give me.
But it is a real culture. Like it's a culture of people that chase STIs and STDs. It's a real thing. I had to go down a rabbit hole and research it myself to find out if this was really a real thing, and it is apparently.
But what are they getting out of it? Like, why would you want to do that?
HIV.
Community.
I think it's like a fetish. It's an extreme fetish, so to speak.
To be sick and die? Like, I don't.
No, it's to me, it's preying on the weak.
Why are people attracted to feet?
That's a fetish.
Exactly, but why are they?
You can't be attracted to no SDD. You can't get hard off of.
It's people that chase certain lives. Why do people go to Burning Man?
Burning Man.
Who?
Okay.
Y'all ain't never heard of Burning Man before?
Yes, and some people keep dying over there too. I don't know what's going on over there.
Burning Man is like a festival, but it's like in a desert, and it be full, and it be people that be out there, and they be looking. You know what I'm saying? They look like it looked like some what do you call that movie? Some Mad Max type shit. It looked like some Road Runner type shit. But people be out there and they're obsessed with it.
For like a week after they've been hanging out in the desert, they all get on the plane and it smells.
So you want to go on mute when you put your hand in that bag of chips and eat them. And
so it's called Burning Man.
Yeah, y'all ain't never heard of Burning Man?
Burning, you talking about the festival that Ja Rule did?
Nah, bro, you talking about the fire festival. I'm talking about Burning Man.
That's close I can get.
It's like a white man thing,
right?
Somebody got killed.
That's what I'm saying. People keep dying. They find somebody laying in a puddle of blood.
People die in them raves in crazy numbers. Like when they were doing them raves in Hawaii, it was like 3 people die every time they did it.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm serious. Like off of pills. It used to call.
Yeah, I know.
Used to be called Winter in Wonderland.
Yeah, Burning Man is a big deal, bro. If I could find something. This just happened 9 hours ago, for example. All right. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if they actually show what Burning Man is on this, but this happened 9 hours ago.
Man found dead at Nevada's Burning Man festival over the weekend is the victim of an apparent homicide. That's according to investigators. The Pershing County Sheriff's Office says the man was found lying in a pool of blood during the Arts and Music Festival that draws thousands of people each year. Nancy Liu is live from LA. Nancy, what is the latest and what is now an apparent murder mystery?
Well, Nicole, the sheriff has put out a new appeal for
Well, hold on, that's not actually showing it. I want to show y'all what Burning Man looks like. See if I can find it. It look crazy, bro.
It like some Travis Scott type shit.
It is. I mean, but it's worse though.
This year's edition of the Burning Man Festival is officially doomed. First, on opening weekend, a massive sandstorm destroyed hundreds of tents, tore apart shade structures,
You are seeing the havoc, the destruction.
and severely damaged multiple art installations in a mile-wide city, became nothing more than dead weight. The playa got filled with left-behind bikes as attendants restored to their final means of transportation, walking.
What is actually happening?
With the desert sand turned to a sandy slushy, organizers had to shut down almost all amenities.
All the activities are shut down. We all slept all night with no house music bumping. Everything stopped because of that. It's horrible.
Inside tents and RVS, the mud tracked everywhere, on sleeping bags, in cooking spaces, across the floor of art cars. One longtime burner said, only emergency flights allowed in or out.
It's like a festival, but people stay in the desert and they stay through all of the extreme weather, and it's like house music, and that shit go crazy, and then they be lighting up shit at night and all of that. People be dying and stuff. Like, it's a real thing. It's a real straight up thing.
Anton, if my arm of people gonna know what I'm talking about. That ain't nothing but NTC. Okay, it's a training facility that they got in the middle of the Sierra Desert in California. And them are the exact conditions that we was living in. Like sandstorm, like it was crazy. That's all that is, bro. That's what we used to call NTC.
Did y'all have an orgy too?
Yeah,
People travel
some
there
people was
every
having
year.
orgies.
People travel there every year, bro, and they go crazy, and they had it. But that's what I'm saying. Like when I think about like people like bug chasers, or when I hear about these weird alternative lifestyles, honestly, to me, that shit is demonic, bro. Like that ain't normal, man. Like why would you chasing HIV? You chasing herpes? Who does that, bro? And they be disappointed if they don't get it.
I mean, I mean, the niggas who ain't trying to get it, getting it. So that might be the new motto.
I think if you out here busting down random chicks with no protection, you trying to get it. Bro. There's no way that you can convince me, bro. You shooting like you gotta be like 60-40 chance of getting it every time you try. When I see people and they say, yo, man, I didn't sleep with this many chicks or whatever, and I know these niggas ain't using no rubber and shit, or it ain't, I know they got it. You gotta have something. When people lie to me, people tell me all of these chicks, or when these chicks say that they didn't sleep with all of these dudes, first of all, you're not gonna tell me that you use the rubber every single time, because that don't even happen. Secondly, bruh, do you know how if you're able to escape it and you don't have nothing, then you might as well play the Powerball. Like you got better odds than anybody I've ever seen in my entire life. I am not believing people that get around and be in the streets as much as they get around and be in the streets. And I know they're not using protection. And you're gonna tell me that you don't have nothing. I'm not going for it, bro. I'll never believe it.
Well, believe it, nigga. You looking at it.
I'll never believe it.
You looking
ain't
at
in
it.
the streets.
I was. I made it out.
You ain't in the streets.
Anton, I was fucking so much you would think I was trying to catch AIDS. Listen,
I
Anton,
don't believe none of that, bro.
you don't believe that?
Nope.
Oh, bro, when I tell you I'm reformed, bro, that's a real thing. Anton, so listen, this why AIDS don't happen as much as you think it do. Now, getting chlamydia or something, that should be popping
AIDS
out.
don't happen to heterosexual men as much as you think it does. That's the key. Is that you're not gay. And so because you're not gay, it probably gave you way better odds, significantly better odds than people that live alternative lifestyles. People are living alternative lifestyles. That's the difference.
But the women that you busting down, bro, like you kind of got a rapport with them, and you hope that if she has some, she'll do the right thing and not give you the pussy. No, I'm serious. That's why anytime a chick ever be like, have turned me down, like in my childhood, my past, I never try. I never try after she say stop, because I think that she got AIDS and she trying to help me. So
what?
Yeah, like
say it again.
Yeah. So listen, you know how you could be, you press up on a chick, and if she like, no, I ain't into it, don't do that. And a regular dude will try to, get back at it. You know what I'm saying? He gonna try to make her do it. Me, after she tell me no the first time, I stop, because I think that she trying to save me from whatever she got. So if you got a rapport with these chicks, they'll let you know what they got. And so I ain't never caught nothing serious, because when they tell me stop, I stop. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I ain't trying this no more. It's time to go. Well, I ain't gonna go after you get done cooking, then I leave. But I ain't gonna try to fuck no more after you tell me no. No, done.
Not because it would be a crime, but because she's trying to save you.
Kimmy. Okay, so let's be honest. She tell you no the first time so she can save face, so she can get some dignity. Okay, but the average female really wants you to re-engage. She just have to say no that first time so she don't look like the hoe she is. But after a female tell me no, I know that she trying to stop me from getting AIDS. That's how I look at it.
2K, you might be the craziest person.
I'm not, bro. I'm telling you, cuz y'all just need to listen. I'm telling you, when I die, all this shit gonna make sense.
You might be the craziest person that I ever looked at in my entire life.
2K, we watched the video last week where the girl told the man she might have chlamydia, and he did it anyway.
That was it. That was curable.
Okay.
Sonny, what do you think
He
about
had a
this?
girlfriend though, 2K. He had a girlfriend.
I mean, maybe he felt like there was a chance worth taking.
And the girl and the girlfriend had a brief conversation about him. So
I know one dude on social media. This nigga, he the most fucked up person I know. He exclusively looks for girls on a sexual offender list. Like that's where he, yes, like that's it.
That can't be.
I promise. Like you can look it up. Oh shit!
That makes sense. They probably easy.
That's his Tinder.
I don't believe that.
I promise you, I'm not lying. Like he get all his girls out the sexual offender list because he know they don't got no options.
Facts.
And he be successful.
How do chicks that's on a sexual offender list not have no options? What you think that everybody is checking the sexual offenders list when they meet a chick?
Yeah, no, nobody won't. Bro, come on, all these chicks. I'm not gonna be fucking with no sexual offender. But
how would you know a chick is a sexual offender?
All you got to do is pull it up. I can tell you every sexual offender
but that's
in a semi-radius.
But who pulls up to find the sexual offenders list for women to check before they start to talk to them? As well?
He do. He purposely seek them out. He listen when he want an easy kill, he go check the sexual assault list and he go look up the women and then he go find them on Facebook or wherever he find them at, and then that's who he talk to because he know it's easy. They wanted sex from a child. I got grown man dick.
That sounds wild, bro.
Bro, you can look it up.
So wait. Let me ask y'all a question though. Like y'all don't. Okay, so not even y'all, but people. When I meet people, sometimes it don't matter if it's a guy or a girl, bro. If I sit there and I talk to them for 3 to 4 minutes, I can kind of get a sense of who they are, right? And some people that you talk to, it don't matter what they look like, don't matter if they're nice looking or not. They be weird as fuck, bro. Like they just have something about them. Like it's like, bro, girl, you not right, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? So if you talk to those type of people, what I'm trying to understand is how do people see it through? Because it'll creep me out, bro. It would creep me the hell out, man. Seriously. And it's like, yo, I wouldn't want that on me. In my opinion, it almost seemed like it's something on them. And maybe as I get older, I'm starting to look more through my spiritual eyes than I do on my natural eyes or something like that. Or maybe the shit is intersecting. But it's certain people that rub me the wrong way, and I just be like, I can't be around them. They got something on them, bro.
It's just a niche. It's just a niche market, bro.
Like if you meet a chick, right, and let's say she bad as hell, but you can hit it the same day. You don't get a little weary, like, this shit is too easy.
Yeah, it's scary like that. I'm not gonna lie, that shit be scary, but. You got 3 days. If you ain't felt no burning in 3 days, you good. Like, no, I'm serious, but that's, bro, trust me.
it's not, you be giving the worst advice ever. Some STDs take 2 weeks before you find out if you have them. It's about 3 days.
Molly, and
2
y'all.
weeks.
If
y'all can still be spreading that within those 2 weeks. It's still cultivating
Molly,
in y'all.
You tell it on yourself.
Penis.
You tell it because
I'm not. I have
are.
some type of medical literacy though.
Molly, no, if your coochie that deep, it take 2 weeks for you to start discharging.
Talking, bro.
I'm serious, bro. Bro, I'm not playing. This shit.
You're gonna have people out here spreading so many STDs thinking that
they good after 3 days.
3 days.
You know, but
if they're
here's
not
the
burning
thing.
after 3 days, they don't have something. Within 2 weeks, they might find out, and then they've been spreading it for 2 weeks because they thought they was good for 3 days. 2K.
Here's the thing, though. When I say like, because they could have it, you know, STD or SCI or whatever, right? But here's the thing: when I say like people are weird, I ain't even talking about that. Like, I ain't even just talking about the diseases. I'm just talking about like they got some weird shit about them, and they just rub you the wrong way. I just don't want to be associated with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like hugging them type of people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it be some weird people that's just like, yo, and I don't know, man. I used to think that junk was funny before, like when I was younger. Like, look at these weirdo motherfuckers. But now, like, and you know, the place that actually was like super eerie to me is when I went to Portland, bro. Portland, I just couldn't get with it. Like everything at every corner, every person that worked at every restaurant. I went into a pizza shop and the person was trans with the demonic thing on their necklace. And I was like, the thing that was tripped out to me, because, you know, I was like, how do you hire a person that looked the way that they do? Because it wasn't just like regular trans. It was on some like goth, you know what I'm saying, weird shit. And they was ringing people up. And I was like,
no, for what it's worth, it rained a lot in Portland. I get it. A lot. But Anton, can I pull this up right quick? I want to show you the dude.
I know who you're talking about.
It's not nothing X-rated, bro.
Hell no.
I've
seen this guy before.
Yes, I'm telling you right now.
I've seen this guy before. Oh, hold on. Let me remove this other one.
Watch this, bro. I'm not playing. Y'all think I be making shit up. Watch this.
5 of the RSO tour. Wherever I'm at, I treat the registered offenders list like it's Tinder. How does one even acquire a 10 line like this? Hours of stress and doubt in the Goodwill bins. I finally found my bounty. Y'all know what to do. Find the Facebook. I actually couldn't find her Facebook for a while, so I went to her relatives and I went to their Facebook and their friends and I found her from there. Don't question me on why I'm doing this. First of all, she actually is gorgeous. And second of all, I've never been with a lady this old. It's the closest photo I could find to her prime years, but I just know she was pressured when she was younger. I look at it like when Jordan went to the Wizards. When he went to the Wizards, they didn't really want him for his skill. They just wanted him for his brand and his name and his image. They knew he was washed up, but he could still put up numbers. Make sure you also check the charges, okay? ORAL with a minor under the age of 18. Yes. All right, here we go. Hey, cutie. You think I'm cute? What makes you say that? You just have a glow to you. I can't explain it. That's so sweet. Thank you. Are you from here? I am. Sometimes you just got to cap a little bit and make yourself sound better than what you actually are. You should show me around. I'm visiting for a bit. I'm way too old for you, honey. You look fresh out of high school. I thought I was cooked right here, so I lied about my age. I'm 23. I just have a baby face. I have a hard time believing that. So I had my friend Photoshop my ID and change my birth year to 2000. I know it's still young, but 23 sounds way better than 19. Why would I lie? Okay, I like your hair. Complain it then. Y'all need to take notes. Don't copy it word for word, like get some answers wrong on the test, but take notes. How do I know you are safe? What? Is that racist? I had to clap back, so I said you act like I'm a registered S offender or something. Dr. Umar, I'm sorry, but I said I'm one of the good ones. You are right, haha. You can have any girl your age. Why do you want me? I can't help what I'm attracted to. If you're a dopamine addict and you need more, don't forget to check out my 18 plus content in my IG bio, my in-game footage of me on the court. You're so sweet.
Told you, Anton. It's a sport, baby. He just in his own niche.
It just seemed like everybody is just deceiving everybody, bro.
No, he being honest. Y'all are the ones that's lying.
He just said he was lying about his age.
No. He lied about a couple of lines. He know who he is.
He a predator looking for predators.
So what? Like
they deserve each other.
Wait, now you mad niggas looking for predators?
I don't care. It ain't my son. I didn't birth that thing. My son ain't out here looking for old nasty women to bust down.
Boy, y'all women be in trouble, bro. Oh my God. They can't even pursue a predator in peace.
Yeah, I'm good. Bro.
You the one shared it with us.
I don't do it. That's wild, bro.
Man, this whole conversation weirding me out, man.
Bro, y'all got to live, bro. Y'all
we ain't living
okay,
like
you need
this.
to touch some grass, man. Let the internet go for like a little bit.
I would hate to see y'all highlight reel when y'all die. It's gonna be a bunch of missionary sex and family moments. Get the grow the fuck up.
I'm cool with that, bro. I'm cool.
Why I gotta look at retards doing retarded stuff to be fulfilled in life? That's your thing.
Grow up, y'all. Please go live some, bro.
Why do y'all feel like y'all not living just because y'all being normal? The goal is to be normal.
Being normal is playing it too safe, bro. Like, sometimes you just gotta be you, bro.
We
Do
got
whatever
enough
you want to
people
do.
Yeah,
being
maybe
them.
maybe you are normal. Like, why
You
do you
know
got
how many dudes it is scared to get their ass ate because of what somebody else think.
Look at Slimmy, he going off. See, I knew it.
I'm like, let's be for real. Hey, all the fellas that got your ass ate, put your hands up. It feel great, don't it?
Look, okay, so let me go ahead and get reinforcements. Came in at the right time. Welcome, Carrie.
Just log back off.
Hey.
Log off, Carrie. Log off.
I've been listening to
He's
Carrie
punishing
all
us
over the
tonight.
place. He
Carrie,
all over the place.
I went to church Sunday, Carrie.
And therein lies the problem. From there, it just went downhill. I don't know what happened.
But y'all got to live, bro. Cause
I had to go get some reinforcements.
sometimes you got to put your legs up and just live some, bro.
No, I'm good.
Yes,
I want to live a regular.
submit,
My goal in life is to
Not do
be
that.
as regular as possible eventually, while also being able to enjoy parts of life. That's what my goal is, man. I ain't trying to be. The goal is to live a long time. 2K's advice is to cut your life expectancy.
What the fuck you gonna do at old age?
I can enjoy it.
Reflect on the life you didn't live. Oh shit! Exactly. Reflect on all the regrets. Damn, I should have let her eat that ass. Now she can't do it right because she got to take the dishes out. Anton, y'all have to live. Bro.
No, I ain't missing nothing. I ain't missing nothing but the devil.
We got different standards of living, hun.
Bro,
I don't want that life.
You only living when you barely alive. I promise you that. You only
2K
living
trying to get y'all crashed out.
I'm not. You only living when you barely alive. That's how you know.
No thanks. I'm good.
Had y'all ever jumped out a plane or bungee
I want to
jump?
be very vanilla as I grow older. Vanilla and safe.
Anton, you got vertigo? What you mean vanilla? You gonna
vitiligo?
Whatever. That close enough. You knew what I was talking about, didn't it? There y'all go with that word shit.
Let me read these super chats so I can get over to this Brittany Renner conversation. Tree says Molly looks like Jafar from Aladdin. What?
I see it.
Vaughn says Molly, my internet crush. I'll admit it. Tree says I'm a bug chaser. Caught the clap 3 times. Gono 2 times. Gonorrhea 2 times. Smooth Artist says, how is a guy capturing the bugs? Well, he getting STDs, man. Having sex. Man with the golden hand says bug chasers and gift givers. That's some nasty work. Lonnie says if I ever go to jail, 2K is going to be my lawyer. His logic is crazy, but his explanations is even crazier. Executive Suite, you're going to be locked up, nigga. Executive Suite MLE says, you heard about the love triangle in the elderly apartment complex in Detroit. Mr. Larry clapped Mr. Earl over Miss Ernestine. What up, though? Shout out to Executive. No, I haven't heard about that. Kabir says, been watching for a while. Shout out to the panel. 2K is out of control. Get that man some help ASAP. Profess a la mode says, majority of women do not like most men. Y'all think so?
Yeah.
Are we supposed to like them?
Yeah, that's facts. Women only really like 3 dudes, and she'll talk to all of them at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that. Because I'm gonna ask a question about that. We're gonna come back to that one. Rico says he is a bug chaser. Motown says 2K, please sue the Mississippi School District. What? Executive Suite Emily says these weirdos are called NPCs or bots, as my daughter calls them. And I know what you mean, Anton. You tapped into your old head antenna, sight beyond sight. Shout out to you, Executive Suite. And Lonnie says, I feel like me and 2K lived a similar life. Daddy and the Caddy says Predator versus Predator sound like a blockbuster. BK's finest says 2K, you touched the damn grass. Why is living normally a controversy? Executive Suite Emily says Carrie popped up like Nino Brown. Facts. Like you too. 2K said put your legs up to your ears and get your groceries ate. Ladarius Barksdale says the only problem with getting my booty ate is when my legs get tired. She pushes them back and hold them back for me.
Gotta lay your stomach, bro. Oh shit! Let them lick up. Money know what I'm talking about. You gotta lay on your stomach.
No, it just made me think about wiping your butt with some tissue. That's nasty.
Hey, I told you, cuz we don't buy toilet paper around this bitch.
Me University says a lot of weird stuff happened after Adam and Eve, sadly. Demetrius King says slow tide, can't tide, no tide, nose in 5. Let's go, no, says Demetrius King. What up, though? J Rock says my boy 2K definitely had crabs in his mustache before.
God damn.
All right, I got to get into this Brittany Renner conversation. All right, so obviously we know that she went viral, but I'm just going to play the video for y'all just so we can recap a little bit.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up. Actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff? That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
Wow.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No, yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time he's right here and he's quiet, we're gonna record that. Man, hey, it's up with me. Just know that it's up. What'd you say? I'd love to. What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
Weird ass bitch.
Pussy ass bitch. Wish I would, pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at? Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 for that bitch. Get out your car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
You on mute, big dog. So that was the interaction that went viral between Brittany Renner. Apparently, they saying that was her mother recording. Also, PJ Washington and his chick in a car or whatever. I kind of gave my opinion about it, so I wanted to get y'all perspective about how y'all felt about the whole situation.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they kind of shitted on my life. Like, I really, after watching it, I really got the. It was a humbling experience because she talking about 11,000 in that 2-year-old bank account, and I'm wishing for just a little of that. And on top of that, yeah, I ain't, bruh. There has never been a 3-week period where I seen my dad at 3 weeks in a row. Like in my entire life, I have never seen my dad at 3 weeks in a row. And he was not in the NBA, the NFL, or nothing. So I think that her argument is just immature. You got a light-skinned son, they cry. Especially when you disattach him from the mama. So I mean, he just doing what a baby's supposed to do. Cry. It wasn't nothing to see. She overblew the shit. PJ could have handled it better as a man. You know, don't even talk to the old skeezer. She stayed with the daughter. It could have just been better, bro.
Nah, if that's what she's recording, that means that happens all the time. I think he probably he hit his limit. And I get it. Like, the stuff she said didn't make any sense. Come around and do stuff with him, but then said this is the 3rd week in a row. Like, so is he coming around or is he not? Like, and why would he not give his wife more money than he gives a 2-year-old? Just nothing she said to me.
The kid is 4, not 2.
Oh man.
I guess my first thing though was also like, damn.
Wait, that's right.
What do a kid need $11,000 for?
Yeah.
Jordan.
That's what my first thought was like. What do a kid need $11,000 for?
I think she's broke, and this is like putting her back, making her relevant. So like how did this get leaked? Like why is it on the internet? So she did it on purpose. She needs some more money.
Wait, that little boy was 4, Q did it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell no! Oh shit! Oh that little nigga come on, man.
And if you listen to it, like by the time the kid got in the car, he wasn't even crying anymore.
No, he going from arm to arm at 4. I don't even pick my little boy up no more when he 2. That baby spoiled. He light skinned. He almost a stud. These things matter, bro. Light skinned boys are young stud ladies. Let's be honest, man. Come on, goddamn,
bro.
No, bro. Let's be honest. Damn, what? Must we continue to lie? Who the fuck picking up a 4-year-old and carrying him to the car? Well, you don't get your ass up and walk to the car. The little boy spoiled. He needs to be with his daddy. I thought he was 2.
Man. That's not a 4-year-old.
I thought he was 2 too, like a little.
I thought he was 2. Q didn't say he was 4.
That's not a 4-year-old, man. Look at that baby.
He might be tall, bro. You know his dad in the league.
Yeah, you can just Google how old Brittany Renner's baby is, and it's 4.
4. That baby too damn old, bro.
Like I've seen pictures of that baby like standing up like full, like with the rest of his kids. He 4.
Yeah, cause that's unacceptable. That's bad parenting going on Brittany's behalf. She raising a girl, a stud. Let's be honest. That little nigga shouldn't be going arm to arm at 4. He's supposed to be walking. And why you got detachment issues from your mama at 4? You supposed to be in pre-K, little nigga.
Dang, not a little nigga.
He supposed to be at pre-K. My daughter, I just told her to get out the car. She just started walking until she found her classroom. She a girl. I'm wrong though for stating the obvious. Okay, I'm always wrong.
No, I agree with you too, Kay.
The kid was born in May of. The kid was born in May of 21, and he turned 4 years old.
And 4 years old is too big to be getting carried.
Maybe he just
way too big.
I picked up my kid at 4. Like I carried her bed and stuff. It's fine.
Never.
Well, that's a little girl, but that's still kind of big.
They shouldn't be doing that in front of that kid though.
That part.
Like that shit should.
That's the typical. I'm sorry, Slimmy.
No, they shouldn't be doing. No, it don't matter if it's none of that shit should ever happen in front of children.
Let me tell you, PJ stay in Dallas.
Definitely don't do that shit in front of the kids. Like, I gotta wonder if you really care about the kid when you do shit in front of the kid like that. Do you really care about the child?
Now, women don't care.
Any type of trauma, anything, like you recording this, everything is wrong with that situation. But the real thing that's wrong with that situation is like, man, dudes got to start vetting these women better, man.
Like, you can't keep putting that on this. That can't always go back to vetting a woman better.
Hey, let me finish talking.
Okay, go for it, big dog.
Like, yes, it do go back to that, man. Like, this is the same Brittany Renner that was just with Kevin Gates, right?
What they got to do with this?
Ain't this the same woman?
She wasn't with him before he got with PJ.
Bro. She's notoriously known for the dudes that she's with. We don't even know what she really do. She's a pass around, and you shot up the club. Like, no, dog. Like, she won. She won. He lost.
Okay, so being a pass around gonna make you a bad mother. That's what you telling me? Is being a pass? No.
Do you think it's gonna make you a good one?
Is being a pass around?
Do you think it's gonna make you a good one?
So, do you think hoes don't take care of their kids, Slim?
Do you think it's look at what we looking at, man? Look at what we just watched. Okay, what did we just watch?
Slim,
what did we just watch?
We watched bruh. I'm married. My girl not a hoe. She cut up like that in front of the kids sometimes.
Bruh.
There's no vetting process for that.
Bruh, that's going to turn into some sort of custody battle eventually.
But I don't like this imaginary theory where y'all want this woman to answer to answer 1,000 questionnaire so you can get a personality type so you know what she be doing 20 years along the line.
It's not about that.
You would never.
It's not about that.
You don't know this shit about these people.
No. There's red flags before you even get to the point of having a kid and her being crazy. You could see shit before that. You could be like, nah, that right there, I don't like that. You see it again. You see it again. You got the same red flag and you still shot up the club. That's not on her. You already know she a piece of shit. That's on you because you shot up the club.
That's not, man. You just can't keep doing that, man. You can't keep saying
That's the only,
you
but
gotta
that's the main thing. That's the main thing that I have to say about men.
Okay.
Is we gotta pick better women.
So
we gotta pick women that's way more compatible with us and what tolerance we have for women. You don't agree with that?
Outside of Anton, name 5 dudes who vetted a woman right.
What?
Outside of Anton, because it's that common and it's that easy that everybody can do it. Name 5 dudes outside of Anton who correctly vetted a woman correct.
I got uncles that's been married for 40, 50 years, dog. What you talking about?
Slimming. All right. What I'm trying to tell you, it is not as easy as night and day to say vet the woman right. Now you got the
man.
My nigga, you can see in retrospect that he should have looked. But when you in it, bro, you in it. And then on top of that, love is blind. It'll take over your mind. So
bars.
No, don't ever fucking say bars when he said that weak ass shit.
Bars, that's a song. That's not his song, though.
Love is blind.
It's bars, nigga. Bars are in the song, aren't they? Fuck you mean?
Those aren't bars.
Go Carrie being extra with a big ass water bottle in the camera. This shit's so dumb.
I don't even know you and I hate you. That shit was wild. Let's just start there, okay? that's how she started that shit off. I don't even know you and I hate you. Damn. Was it your friend? But in all seriousness, though, Slammer, we can't keep using that excuse. You gotta vet them better.
It's not an excuse. It's the main issue. Dudes don't want to, man, listen. Dudes don't ever want to see what's wrong in a woman until it's too late. And then we want to be like, damn, man, I can't believe this shit, man. She fucked up. No, she was fucked up when you met her. You just ignored that shit because she got some good box and some good head.
I don't know, Slim.
I know, man. I done seen it all develop. I'm like, hey, you still trying to kick it with her after she did such and such?
Slim, by your logic, bro, no dude had no girl. Cause
that's not true.
All people
that's not true.
All people do fucked up shit.
Bro,
so just because she a woman and she got a red flag cut off.
Man, I done seen dudes cut off good girls for less. And then they take this ratchet over here. Knowing that she ain't good, but because she a little easier. It's just the facts. Dudes be fucking up, man. I get it. Women be fucking up too. Probably more than men. But we all have the same common denominator. We don't pick the right women.
It's like you can do stuff to try to slam down the process. Like my process was looking at my girl was me looking at her mama. If her mama was fat, rude, and obnoxious, then that's a big percentage that her daughter probably was gonna be.
Right.
But she wasn't. My mother-in-law, she was polite, petite, she was cute, everything. But my girl took after her daddy side of the family. She was crazy. There was no way I could have vetted for that. She was still petite. That she still got some power. You know what I'm talking about. But she still got an attitude from her dad's side of the family. She's still crazy. There was no way I could have vetted for her, bro. No way. Like she didn't know I was gonna go bald. Fucked up with that.
You didn't tell her you was gonna cut all your hair off?
She didn't see the receding hairline. I used to have my hats on tight. Before she knew it, I had put the dick on her, and then it was over. You stuck. Ain't nothing like some Damon dick, cuz y'all say what you want to. That Damon dick, it works.
It's a wild boy.
Yeah. So what do y'all think about any of the rest of the video of this whole PJ Washington? Carrie, what are your thoughts on this?
I think that all of the adults involved were childish, immature, and wrong. I think Britney, it started with her.
Not all the adults.
Yeah, all of them. The one in the car, the one filming, the one who picked up the kid, and the one who started off with the kid.
The
All
grandpa
of
was
them.
chill.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, I sure did see. Yeah, you're right. I didn't hear nothing from him. So
Nah,
he was
it's
the
his
only
fault
one.
for holding the door open, Kerry. Nah,
Yeah.
it's his fault for holding the door.
Nah, you're right. I will say that regardless of if Brittany thinks that her son, I don't know, maybe she thinks I don't know if she was implying that when he gets the kid, he's not really with the kid, so he's not familiar with him, or if he's worried about mistreatment. I couldn't really tell, because once she started saying, like, do something with him, I figured she's more so implying that he doesn't really know his dad like that. I don't know.
She
But the
said
point is,
Kerry, she said this the third week in a row he did this.
right.
So that lady, he been with his child for 3 weeks in a row. He didn't see
No,
his
but
daddy.
I've heard some women or people, well, mostly women, complain about when their child does go with the dad, that the child ends up staying like more with the grandmother, and the dad is kind of all over the place. So that's what I'm guessing she's implying, like he's not spending actual time when he has them. Either way, my thing is this: you're giving your son over to him. So regardless of how you feel about it, you could have set the tone with the exchange. You could have the way she was talking, the way she was yelling, all of that stuff, that's not going to help the little boy stop crying. Whether he's spoiled, whether he's clingy, whatever the case may be, you know how to make your child feel comfortable. And she could have chosen that route, but she didn't. So, and this whole thing of like it ending up online and I'm recording this because I'm documenting this, I don't believe that she sent this to a judge, because if I'm a judge and you send this to me, I'm talking to you first. I'm checking you, mom, for even the way you were acting. This is not going to make me feel like, I'm not going to automatically look at the dad like, what's going on? Now, he messed it up when he started with the suck my whatever. That was real childish and immature, but whatever. I think it was unfortunate for the kid.
I know I hate when y'all say that it was immature. Like,
it was.
What did y'all want him to do? Like, you got this granny, she over here pressing me about
an example.
money.
I want him to be an example. I want him to be a grown, mature adult. Period.
But
here's the thing. Here's the thing. Since you did decide to have a child with her, since you did decide to sleep with her, let's say she's the off the hook chick. Fine. That doesn't mean, like, you have to learn how to deal with that.
But Kerry, you telling him to be example, like it ain't two bad examples out here that he not gonna see. And like I might as well add to it. So like at least as a man, it's not mature, but at sometimes you gotta suck my dick, because like, bro, why y'all pressing me about money I'm giving my wife?
The moms that like that whole thing about the money, but that was all like that whole there from the time that she said it's up. Like, first of all, what does that even mean in this situation? What are we talking about here? It's up. What are you saying? So from her saying it's up to the mom saying something, and then he's like, you don't even pay for this, or what? That whole conversation was stupid. Everybody's part in that conversation is stupid, because like, what are we talking about here? What difference does any of this make? That's why I said all of them involved was just a childish situation. And here's the thing. Y'all got to see each other again in a few days when he drops the kid off. You got to do another pickup next week. Like, this is what it's going to be every time. It's stupid. It's ridiculous. So.
I dropped that nigga off at the mailbox so he could walk, because obviously he don't do enough fucking walking to be four. Niggas floating around like he moonwalking in Calabasas or something.
Yeah, I don't know. All involved, but it started with her for sure. It started with Brittany.
And Carrie, I don't think she filmed it for a judge. I think she filmed it for social media, and it's doing exactly what she
wanted. No, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Because her saying, and I'm filming this because this is to me, you trying to justify filming it like you're doing it out of concern, and I'm gonna bring it to somebody who can help me.
No, you're filming it for exactly. We're sitting here discussing it, and I think what Quentin, who said she's trying to be relevant. Like I looked at her Instagram page. I don't know. Maybe she's not doing the Muslim thing the same way. No judgment. I'm just saying, she's getting back in front of people's eyes. So I don't know.
I think it's dumb. It's just a tip. This is it's a typical baby mama, baby daddy situation, and I don't know why she made it our business. Nobody really cares. It's like, girl, give that baby to the daddy. So what if that baby's crying? Give that baby to his daddy. What do you care? I don't understand. It's like she holding a baby for ransom. He can't have his kid unless he fill up the bank account. I don't get it. Like, it's sad that in America, this is the parenting dynamic where most parents are parenting like this. Most parents have some type of custody agreement. These kids ain't being raised up with both parents in the home. And it's like, this is typical, is normal. They obviously argue a lot. And it's like, I gotta cut the guy some slack because ain't he almost like 10 years younger than her? How are you supposed to react when you got this chick and her mother coming at y'all like because you're picking up your child. And so what if he take that baby to the grandma and he don't see it? So what? Go do something with your time away from your kid. Why are you worried about that, man? You're a baby mother. You're not important. Baby mamas are not important. Yeah, somebody else. Go get a job. Make more money. I don't know. You fill up that baby's bank account. You're not his wife. You're the baby mother. Know your role. I don't get it. I don't get why women always want to be so important. Why you gotta be so important?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let that baby go with his daddy. He'll get over it. And daddies usually spoil their kids anyway. They usually be the fun parent when they don't see him a lot. That baby will be fine as soon as they pull out the driveway. So I don't know why she had to share that with us. Girl, get your life together. It's one bad look after the next as a woman. Get it
Nope.
together. And
Now,
then he's way younger than you. You look dumb.
now one thing I want to do is I want to pull up like with my baby mama, or well, not my baby mama, with my wife to go see my baby mama.
Why? They
I,
one
I,
big happy family. That's her
no,
stepchild.
you ruining the chances like of keeping the relationship kosher because
That lady lives with him. That baby gonna be in that house with her. Stop. Women gotta stop trying to have so much control over every single thing, and it don't work. Let them kids be with that daddy. That as long as the girl ain't hurting the baby, who cares? Everybody willing to sleep around, have big orgies, but y'all don't want to share y'all kid with the next person, and they live together. I don't get it. Like I don't get it. Y'all sleep around on some random penis. But the stepmother can't be around the child.
Quentin, it was the orgies that did it.
They be having their babies around all types of men in and out them homes,
I don't know what's
but
going
let a
on.
man do it. I don't like that. Women gotta stop. Women have to stop.
I don't know what took place. Just kind of went left.
There was an orgy at Burning Man, and then there was a baby mama, and the baby mama got mad.
So are you not a baby mama anymore
place
just because you got married? Does that
at
make you
Burning
not be a
Man.
baby mama anymore if you got married?
Does he have a child with that lady who was in the passenger seat? I don't know these people's lives. I don't follow them.
No, I'm like,
I have my own life.
do you not become a baby mama? Like, if you're a baby mama and you get married, I mean, you're not a baby mama no more.
If you marry the man you have a child with, you're obviously his wife, not his baby mother.
It was a yes or no question.
That was common sense. You didn't even have to ask that.
Okay.
it don't matter, bro. Like I'm happy, bro. That I'm blessed. Like I did hit the baby mama lottery because I know for a fact that it's a lottery. You just don't know what you gonna get, especially after she had a baby. Like when she really got you. I know Slimmy like to think that it's all about the selection that you pick and you vet her, but it's not, bro. It's really it's a lottery, bro. I got lucky. Anton got lucky. That's it.
Lucky is
Like arranged
subjective.
marriages.
Huh?
Lucky is subjective.
Nah. Great time. Facts. It's a lottery, bro. Like finding a good moral woman is a real lottery. Like we could think like think about all the people that like Molly. They think Molly is perfect. And then like 2 years down the line, Molly show who she really is, and a nigga like Slimmer will tell you should have vetted her better. Nigga, every time I seen her, shit, we had a great time. She was a good
Nah,
person.
nigga, Slimmy would bring up all the nonsense that came. Remember this one day she said this? Remember this one day she said that? The red flags, nigga.
Nah, but maybe I didn't see them episodes. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever, nigga.
Nah, you saw most people ignore the red flags, dog, because they wanna explore more. That's just most people. That ain't no man or no woman thing. That's people thing.
But I
People ignore red flags.
But see, okay, Slimmy. So my argument is, if everybody has red flags, so how do you pick and choose which red flag to ignore and which one to keep moving with? Because like Kimmy, Carrie, and Molly all got red flags. Are you telling me these three women isn't worthy of a man?
You pick the shade that looks the best with your skin.
That's what I'm saying. I need this shit here go with the outfit. I can deal with this.
By the way, I have no red flags.
Go please.
Oh shit!
I know your red flag, Kim.
What are they?
That was a red flag right there. Shit.
Yeah.
So
The
straight.
nerve.
You just gonna straight lie on camera.
I just think Slimmy got a zero policy for women acting up. Like that's just what it is. He run a tight ship. It's too tight though.
It's not too tight.
Yeah, because you got
I hope it is.
You're not adjusting. You're not adjusting your leash for human error, which all of us have.
Okay.
See, man, the wise man.
Here,
Like
before this nigga finish, fellas watching the show, just remember this is a married man about to give you bad advice.
I'm not. I was just saying
continue.
the wise man count his blessings, and the fool counts his newspaper clipping. That's all I was gonna hit you with, bro. That's it. Come on, bro. What the fuck are we talking about?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Is that not great advice?
To be fair, 2K, you said some kind of strange things so far since we've been.
Bruh, I said the wise man counts his blessings and the fool counts his newspaper clipping.
No, fuck that, man. You been saying some bullshit all night, dog. she being nice about it. No, you been saying some trash.
I guarantee you, my logic will hold up and get you through any phase of life that you in. Any.
Go get it.
You just talk about having your legs up in the air, man. I don't want no advice about nothing.
You can get your
right
ass
now.
ate in the middle class, low class, or poor people. You can get your ass ate. What is the bad?
I'm about to read super chats.
No, because y'all be trying to downplay a nigga because I got life figured out.
Let me
perfect timing.
Profess Alamo says majority of women do not like. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back to that one. Love Curly Hair says my goal in life is to find my one and only. Says Love Curly Hair. Shout out to you. She kind of remind me of Carrie a little bit.
She Puerto Rican. She's better.
Kabir says, ain't no way. Boy, ain't no way. Gur says that baby was crying because he knew she was finna start some S. Chris Cunningham says, I just had a flashback just now. Thanks, AD. Shout out to Chris Cunningham. Godson says this baby was feeding off her energy. When she yelled, he cried. When she calmed down, he calmed down. This was just an audition for the next season of Basketball Wives. Daddy in the Caddy says pack of rubbers is $18, but baby mama drama is 18 years, longer than that. King Tony says his wife was quiet. Tell the mother. His wife was quiet till, I guess he meant to say till the mother, not tell the mother. Till the mother said, what you looking at? Mioli says he probably picked him up to avoid her taking him back. Steven McFit says 2K is effing hilarious. Darren Miller says that video will haunt little boys as he grows. Mioli says being married doesn't mean it will be perfect. Mark Muhammad says, what up though, AD? Chat, she older than him and she started grooming PJ when he was in high school. He didn't know how to vet. He was just starstruck. John says, sees that she's a hoe equal vetted. J.A. says, 2K is right. These women love bomb you on day one now. Are y'all really saying this, that women is the ones that's come on, y'all. What we doing?
Women can't love bomb, bro.
Yeah, this motherfucker just sent a super chat saying a man was starstruck by a woman. The fuck?
Wow.
You ain't never seen
It
a
is Jermaine says 2K to answer 2K's question. Anton's brother, Anton's other brother, Anton's other brother, Anton's uncle, other uncle, and Anton's father. Your addiction love says you've been bugging for a while now. It's time for fumigation. New bars tonight, Slimmy.
Oh man, you studied that tape?
Miguel Robinson says, ask any woman, is she the same person she was 5 to 10 years ago? The changes women go through, impossible to vet for. Ellis says, scary movie with the panel. Who dies first? Who would say, let's split up? Who sacrifices another way to get away? Who sacrifices another to get away? Who fights the killer and almost wins? And who's secretly the killer and the helper? And who's the only survivor?
That's a good one. And go ahead and mark that one down.
All right, I'll mark it. We'll come back to
Well,
it.
we know I'm surviving. So
Whatever, nigga.
Greg Rodriguez says GMA. What is that? Good Morning America? What is GMA?
Grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Oh, Grandma says she was sucking too.
yeah, I caught that. Like, what is that? That was
That
crazy.
nigga, y'all too
That was
corporate.
I think it said what's
crazy.
GMA.
Nigga, y'all too
Only
corporate.
GMA I know is Good Morning America.
That was crazy.
Yamamoto Auto.
John says not Molly making sense. Legas. The antidote says Molly Jordan in 96 dropping facts. Salute sis. Timeout says maybe she has postpartum. Devastator says nope. 2K Molly will always be a 10. Shout out to his hidden podcast. I appreciate you for showing love. Big Dog says her mom was fouled and flagged on the play. Shout out to his hidden podcast helping me make sure that I meet payroll next month. I appreciate you. Martin Muhammad says she's not giving her son over to him. It's their child together. Her energy is to distress. So the baby is always going to react. PJ has to go to fun dad mode and ease his son's angst, play mom off. Big Time Willie says Molly identifies with cashed out and buffed up. Levante Live says, are y'all going to bring up what Steph is going through? What is Steph going through?
His wife tripping again.
Oh yeah, she tripping again.
Steph Curry?
Yeah, but
Yep.
Slim
She went on a girl's trip.
No,
Is she
she
pregnant?
Hold on.
Slim, he should have vetted the better.
Demetrius King says, shout out to Molly for actually being on call tonight and giving you your flowers. Much love. James Greg Reeves says, just got to put yourself out there, not be weird, and don't get lost in the holes in the streets. Good girls is out there, they're foreign. Treese Metaphor says PJ Washington should have Ray Caruthed Brittany.
Hey.
Opportunity Smoke says updating the score 2K 54-3 on after hours. Bob Brown says she didn't groom him since high school. That's a lie. They met when he was 20 and she was 26. Also, did y'all see the wife bought PJ a Rolls Royce today? Shout out to No More Excuses with the 50 ball says, what up though? Shout out to my family, my Detroit family. At the end of the day, the one who suffers is the child. We don't get to choose our parents. That is so true. That is so true. And shout out to you. I appreciate you. No More Excuses. First person shooter mode says, nah, horror movie Carrie is dead. She's gonna be like, I don't understand.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, trivia time.
Carrie's the one when everybody say run and she asks questions first.
All right, first question is who dies first? Who dies first?
Carrie.
Quentin. He cut me
I'm fast
off.
now.
Don't cut me off.
2K.
What does that have to do? What does that have to do with? What does that have to do with someone?
They're arguing with the killer.
You think I'm gonna die?
First, yes.
Molly, you definitely gonna die first, okay? You gonna die in the shower scene.
It's always like the comedian, and
You
then they
gonna put
die in a
your, you
funny
gonna put your
way.
little,
Back blown out.
yeah, you gonna put your towel on and go open it, go to the door, and then you gonna turn around after you shut the door, you gonna stab you. You definitely gonna die first.
That's gonna be you're gonna be cracking jokes on the way out.
What who says let's split up?
2K.
Quentin.
Yeah, I'm out of it. That's me. I'm out of it. Yeah, I'm saying let's split up.
Quentin is the white man. He gonna say split up.
Who sacrifices another person to get away?
I'm
2K.
Kim.
2K be like, nah, nigga, fuck you.
That's Kim.
Kim.
I only have to be faster than one other person.
Who fights the killer and almost wins?
You, Anton.
That's what I was thinking.
But you lose though. You
Slimmy.
Slimmy.
You need to note that you gonna lose, my boy.
Y'all got me all wrong. I'm getting away.
Right, me too, Slimmy.
I'm getting away.
Oh my boy, y'all got to go.
Who's secretly the killer and the helper?
Slimmy?
Molly.
I told
Molly.
you, Slimmy.
That's Molly.
Molly, well, that she looks up to serial killers.
Slimmy got secret. He the killer.
Who's the only survivor?
Me.
Me.
Listen.
It's me.
Anton.
It's me, cuz I'm coming out the back.
He gonna checkmate his way out of it.
I like that.
Anton definitely ain't surviving no fucking horror movie. Y'all can stop me.
Whatever.
Anton ain't got no survival
He's
skills.
strategic in his thinking. You don't think he'll figure it out?
I like that.
Anton, man, you must don't know who I am. I'm Anton Daniels, leader of the Anton Daniels.
Right.
I got you there. You ain't gonna die. You gonna die, Anton.
All right, here we go. I got a real question for y'all, courtesy of the chat. We try to add at least one chat question in. Majority of women do not like most men. True or false?
False.
True.
I think you got to preface that question. The majority of bitter women don't like most men.
No.
Bitter women.
Women don't like that. Women don't like men as much as we like women.
Nah, I disagree.
Bro, think about
I disagree.
how women can get any niggas that's in a vicinity, bro. We easy. The fact that they choose not to, they show they not attracted to us, as many of us as we are attracted to as many of them. That's an easy question.
As many men come up on these panels talking about women are dumb and stupid and idiots.
Well, they are. Cool, what to see. That's the truth.
But y'all still like the majority of them?
Yeah. Shit, we like dogs. Shit. Go back. Go throw it a rock, he can bring it back.
I don't think women like men just like men don't like women. I don't think we like each other, but there's just certain things that we need from one another, so we tolerate them.
Men love women, bro.
I think both like both. I think most women like men and most men like women.
I don't.
Think about how much.
I think we're spreading toxicity.
I don't like women. Say what you want. I don't like women like that.
Talk about women. You
think,
always
think about
their
how
vaginas
much
are
like
open. Once I don't just hang out with women, just like chilling. No, if I'm not having sex with you, I'm not hanging out with you.
That's hanging.
I'm not just hanging out with you like kikiing and stuff.
Her vagina is a part of her, you can't separate her vagina from her.
Bro, vagina don't gotta last.
You like her vagina, you like a part of her.
I think vagina overrated in most conversations. I'm sorry,
I agree.
bro.
I agree.
Listen, for the majority of the time, we don't remember what pussy feel like 2 minutes after we get out of it.
Y'all so confused.
No. I got some head the other day, and I remember that shit.
Y'all don't know what y'all like. I thought it was women. Men, y'all are confused. Y'all give mixed stories about how you feel about women every night. Every night it fluctuates. I heard Anton's thing earlier today too. I don't know why women are around me and they're toxic, but then he'll say he's toxic. 2K,
that's childish.
2K will make it seem like women horrible, but then talk about I know women, I was with women, and Quentin, you talking about women are dumb, I don't like them, but you always in somebody's box. Like the only person who's probably been
eliminate box. What you mean?
Y'all are all over the place.
Dumb enough to let me in. The statement remains true.
1 minute you don't like women. Y'all confused.
Oh, Carrie,
You don't
speaking
put
of
like. I
dumb
never
women,
said
And that is why I will be the one who lives, and y'all will be the
Carrie,
ones who
speaking of
die.
dumb women, you
I
told
don't
me a
know what
dumb answer
liking that
last
has to
week.
do with you being killed by a cycle. I don't. It doesn't correlate.
Carrie, you gave me a wrong answer last week.
Shouldn't be killing.
No, I did not, and I put that in the chat. You changed up what you said. You didn't ask what woman wrote the a book in the Bible. You said none of the books in the Bible were about women. That's what you said.
No,
Yes, you did. That's what you
that's
said.
a lie because you got married. They were talking about her and Jesus' mama.
There's no book called Mary.
No, it ain't no book called Mary. But I'm saying,
But you said.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna clip it up and I'm gonna send it to Anton and he'll send it to you.
Okay.
And have my apologies in order, man.
If I owe an apology, I will give one.
Yeah, I know that's right. Amen. Amen.
See, somebody said, "F them hoes, we love them."
We do. think about how much we had to love women for the first nigga to put a whole coat on a rain puddle.
For what?
I don't think anybody actually did that.
No,
I
I'm
They
from
probably
the South.
did.
I don't think anybody actually did that. I don't
Put
think
their
that's
coat on a rain puddle.
On a rain puddle.
I don't think that's. I think that is a metaphor.
I'm like, what?
I'm from the
That's a
South, Slimmy.
metaphor.
I have seen it, Slimmy. Nigga would take, I promise you, nigga would put a rain coat over a water puddle like she already ain't getting rained on. I have seen it, my dog.
So basically, you telling us Southern simping is the problem.
Southern gentleman, bro.
Southern simping.
It's not simping. You just
It's not no gentleman shit. That's pedestalization.
Like I still go pump a woman gas if I see her out there doing it. That's not me simping.
That's
a
not
nice
simping
guy.
though. That's not simping. But putting a jacket down, destroying a jacket so somebody can walk on it, that is definitely simping. That's pedestalization. Walk over that shit or walk around it. Like, what are we talking about?
Slimmy, you gonna lose your woman to a man who putting down that jacket.
Yay, bet.
Is that a
Get
simp?
gone. Get gone.
How long?
Y'all think everything is a simp. If that's your woman.
That is simping. That's pedestalization. What are you talking
No,
about?
it's
I just agree with him with the
not.
gas.
No, it's
Nah.
Come on, man. Listen. Think about what I'm saying. You're going to destroy a good jacket.
What was that?
So somebody can I finish speaking? Can I finish speaking? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let me get it out.
You're going to destroy a perfectly good jacket so somebody could step on it when you could just walk around the puddle.
You only got one jacket.
That's pedestalization.
That one jacket gonna
Come
break
on,
your
man.
day.
You're going to listen. Stop. You're going to destroy a jacket so somebody can walk on it in a puddle.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if you just guided me around the puddle.
Okay.
You gonna pick me up and carry me?
Right. The thought is there's no way around the puddle. There's just a puddle. How do you get from one side of the puddle to the other?
Lift me up.
Man, lift that heifer up. You better hope she ain't 1,000 pounds.
Oh shit! That's the problem. That's why niggas stop doing it.
Don't have no damn Bertha on your arms. Shit.
But no, that ain't simping, man. That's just me being a gent. Simping to me is when
Man,
I lie to you knowing
pumping
the
gas.
truth.
Pumping gas is cool. I can understand that. Destroying a perfectly good jacket, I can't get with that, bro.
So it's opening the door simping?
What?
She got perfectly good arms.
Come on, dog. You learned that when you were a boy. I'm talking about the jacket. Come on, dog. Don't be ridiculous.
I think that's collegiate level chivalry, bro. A lot of niggas don't make it.
If she's a good woman, she'll take your jacket to the cleaner.
Yeah, and if she a good woman, I don't want the rain to hit my girl. Let alone her walking in the puddle.
Y'all wildin', man. Pedestalization at its highest point.
So it's holding the umbrella for a chick.
Come on, man. That ain't the same. I just said destroying a perfectly good jacket. Like, why are we going into the basics?
So it's the destroying part that makes it the simp.
I didn't said it like 5 times.
So it's only because
I said it like 5 times.
So if it's not destroyed and you could wash it.
No.
Slim
We're not doing that. You're not stepping on a fucking jacket of mine.
Slim just got cheap jackets, dog. Just say that.
Them jackets are cheap.
You got them old starters. The
No.
old Hornet starter.
No. Them jackets ain't cheap. They ain't cheap. No, the one I got from Macy's, that might be considered cheap. That might be.
Yeah. I got a peacoat. Every time I put that bitch on, I swear I'm Ghost off of Power, bro. Every time, dog. Like it be so fly.
Is it brown?
Yeah, get that little beige
That
brown.
tan, that tan.
Yeah.
Throw that motherfucker out. No.
You got listen, you got a combo with that all black button down or all black turtleneck with the gold chain combo.
Oh god.
I'm that nigga.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, put on my Chelsea boots. Oh, you can't tell me I ain't Ghost, nigga. I'm James St. Patrick the third.
The wannabe nigga starter kit.
What Lobo said? Tell him we need the motherfucker. We need the work. What Lobo?
That chain took me out though. I just thought about that shit in real life.
Hey, that combo hit every time, Slimmer. You tell
Hey, no, ain't no cap. That shit always look clean. That shit always look clean, boy.
That's crazy, bro. That combo will never fail, bro.
That shit look clean. No cap.
But what's a combo that? Oh, I know. That damn for women. Something that always hit for y'all is that fruit roll-up dress. Never going out of style.
Oh shit! Roll up.
Yeah, they know the fruit roll-up dress. You know the dress. It don't matter who put it on. It comes with some ass.
Even fat girls.
Anybody. It
a sundress?
The fellas know.
The
fellas know.
Don't know.
The fellas know.
Like a body.
Why do they call it fruit roll-up dress?
The fruit roll-up dress. It come with ass, and it busts on everybody. The comments know if y'all. That's why I say y'all niggas can't go everywhere. I can. Y'all don't know what the fruit roll-up dress is.
The one with the swirls and colors.
What you talking about, like the shiny tube dress?
Let me show y'all, because y'all ain't.
The pure fact that you're the only nigga that knows says plenty, my nigga.
No. Y'all the only niggas that don't know.
The fact that y'all took y'all derailed the conversation over a jacket.
I don't think it's no sundress.
Probably it's not.
A fruit roll-up dress. I'm for to show it to y'all.
Look.
Wait. Hold on, 2K.
Wait, here we go.
You gotta move it back because we can't see it. It's blurry. Yeah, you got the good camera.
I can't see that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to click one.
Click a picture. We can't see.
Yeah, you gotta click a picture. Click a picture.
If y'all can't recognize this dress from right there, something wrong with y'all.
No, you just. Oh yeah. That's what that's the sundress, nigga.
Yeah, that's the fruit roll-up.
That's the sundress. I knew that's what you. I had a feeling that's what you was talking about.
Man,
that might be the best form-fitting dress on the market.
I just told you that. You didn't know the name.
Right. It ain't got no name. It's a sundress.
It's the fruit. Google fruit roll-up dress and watch it pop up.
No way.
Watch it pop up.
No way.
All y'all do it. But man, 2K know what 2K be talking about. Y'all be lost in the sauce. See,
that particular dress or just any sundress?
No, that exact dress gonna come up. They got another color, but it ain't as popular as that one. Google fruit roll-up dress.
I'm doing it. Oh shit.
Okay, nigga.
Oh, that's because Ice Spice had it on.
And now that ain't because Ice Spice seen regular bitches wearing it.
Oh no. See, these the real fruit roll-up dresses.
No, hell no.
That's
the fruit basket dress right there. That's the fruit basket dress, dog.
It's a real one. It's a real one, though.
See, man, listen, bro.
Fruit of the Loom dresses.
I'm gonna show y'all what we at it like, bro, because it got something. It's the sauce and it's the recipe. Y'all niggas, y'all got the sauce. Okay? Y'all good, seasonal, y'all got the sauce, but a nigga like me, I come with the recipe, okay? I got the ingredients. I can change this shit up. I can give you different flavors. Y'all niggas are one size, that's all. Not fit all. One size, that's all. Me, I come bearing that sauce. That recipe. I can switch this shit up any second now. Y'all need to start listening to what I'm saying. I have the tools for y'all to win. Oh my God, bro. Listen, I'm tired. Listen, the rapture's coming. Y'all niggas gonna get lost in the sauce. Follow the nigga with the recipe.
During the rapture?
I want to bring some sidebar up that I heard.
Oh my God.
Because I heard someone say, y'all didn't derail the conversation over a coat. as much as you derailed the conversation, man. As much
Y'all
as
went
you,
from talking about men and women not liking each other to booties and sundresses. You don't think that's derailment? But okay, y'all have y'all banter back and forth. I'm just listening.
I did not bring up that fruit roll-up dress.
What you want to talk about, Molly? What black man
you
did
lead the way, Molly.
What black
lead
man
the way.
did now?
I don't know what they.
Go ahead and give us the update on black man. Let's do it. What we did. Come on.
You tell me. You live in black man skin every day. Tell me what y'all up to, 2K?
Oh, we up to no good.
You got the black man experience. What's up? What's going on with y'all?
We up to no good. Okay. Speaking of black man, they said the orange man was about to die. He all right?
The Simpsons said he was gonna die, so it's
we all gonna die.
Yeah, that brings me back to my communist take. They told me I was a communist today.
Why did they say that?
Because I said that I said we should have.
I'm reading super chats after 2K say some crazy stuff.
I'm not. It ain't crazy. They told me I was crazy for saying it, but it ain't crazy. I'm just saying, like, everybody shouldn't be able to vote, like men included. We should have one person that come from a philosophical point of view that give every state a vote. So we should have 51 votes in all. It'll kill all that election fraud. One person pick for his.
How do you pick the one person per state? How does that work?
Because if the dude come from a philosophical point of view, then that means he has something that Democrats and motherfucking Republicans don't have: understanding. So he might not agree with it, but he can understand the other side. Democrats and Republicans can't get that right. So
how do you pick that one person per state? That's the question.
Because he hear both sides of the argument and pick the more.
What if there's 8 dudes who feel this way? How do you pick one for the state?
That's up for the philosopher, not us.
But you
why does it
51?
Because
communist, definitely a communist.
Not 51, 50 states.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah, 50
okay. We can't see your screen, by the way. I don't know if you know.
I'm turning it on. I've been screaming today.
Oh.
So yeah, I say 51 because we're gonna give Puerto Rico. We go just in case we need a tiebreaker or some shit. It might go 25-25. So or we can get one of the peninsulas, the motherfucking tiebreaker. It don't matter, but it got to be 51. It got to be 51. So that's just what it is. And a lot of people didn't like that. They said I'm a communist for having that thought.
I understand why they said that.
Why? Listen, hey, say what you want to about Hitler. But
super chats.
No.
Like this can't go.
No. Oh, listen, we got a rotation of presidents that is trying to achieve the level that Hitler did. Hitler is actively doing what it has took 20 presidents for us to do.
Super chats. All right, let's go ahead and get to it.
Can we be honest?
Press Alamo.
Wait. So our presidents don't be killing people everywhere all over the world.
Professor Alamo says majority of women
niggas can't keep it real with y'all.
Not like most men. Thank you, Professor Alamo, for the super chat and the question. Let me switch this back real quick.
Keep it real with yourself.
Equal Opportunity Smoke says, hold on, time. Nobody can coin my trivia coming up. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, bro. Gur says most women will rather pick the bear. Appreciate you, Gur. High Tolerance says salute AD and the crew. Ayesha pulling a Michael Obama on Steph. Shout out to you. She'll be on the market for some dark meat soon, says High Tolerance. Jay says, like the song Girls Like Cars, Money Not Guys. I appreciate you. I gotta fix my camera in a second. Tyrone says, put a one in the chat if you believe most women do not like most men. Jesus. Controversy Kid says, what up, panel? Great topics tonight. Turning 29 tomorrow. 9-3. Shout out to you. Already 21. It depends on, 29. Depending on what part of the country you in. Shout out to you. Happy birthday, Controversy Kid. We appreciate you, bro. It's Hidden Podcast is in the building. Says 2K shirt fire, but I definitely get that cardio in. But on topic, most women, in my opinion, like the men that they don't take them like the men, but they don't take them serious. But will fuck. Let me say that again. Most women, in my opinion, like the men that they don't take them serious. But okay, so they like the men that they don't take serious, but they will fuck them. Is that what he's
Just
saying?
read it how they say it. He's like, it's
In my
$99.
opinion,
I gotta read it.
he put a tad bigger to a hood rat in. I can read it.
Shout out to you. We appreciate you as Hidden Podcast. We appreciate you, big dog. Kim and that is a 10, and that is all, says RW. Profess says her cat just as stable as her mind. Lonnie says, question for Kimmy. Is it true that there's a secret compartment on the planes where the flight attendants go to sleep and hook up with each other?
It depends on the plane.
Nigga, where?
It depends on the plane.
The Boeing 6-7.
All right. Well, time to get Molly is Sharon Stone from Basic Instinct. I don't remember that movie. I don't remember
But she had Missionary 6 with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
She probably died too.
I don't think that's what they're saying. But okay. All right. Let's get into this Shannon Sharpe conversation, y'all. So Ray Lewis, Shannon Sharpe. Huh?
That's this new. I ain't keep up with this one.
This whole Shannon Sharpe, Ray Lewis conversation. I'm gonna start by giving y'all the whole spectrum of what was said from Ray Lewis's perspective. I guess I gotta remove that, huh? Give me a second. Let me remove that. Wait a minute. This is what Ray Lewis had to say. I'm gonna just give y'all a little bit of it.
Sharpe, did you think he was one day going to be a good TV guy personality?
Yeah.
So you knew he was made for TV?
Yeah.
And would he say he's going to do it?
Yes, he had already started prepping.
How much before he retired did he tell?
Been started.
Oh, so he's known he's going to be doing that.
Yeah.
So you're not surprised by the success he's having with his podcast and TV and him and Skip and Stephen A, all that stuff?
No, I'm not surprised. I'm shocked at his content. I wouldn't, in a million years, the things that Shannon has said now or did now, I would never believe that Shannon would say or do any of this.
Like what?
Simply, I take drinking. Shannon, in my entire career, I've never saw Shannon with a drink. Ever. Like it was against the law, right? Because he had some stuff in his family that he didn't want to follow that. And then so I kind of started to watch him, and then we kind of went our own separate ways because I'm like, you're going to take that route. I can't go that route. Never can go that route. And that route is to become so worldly that you become popular because you're talking about ignorance, right? A lot of times, a lot of these gossip conversations that they're having and bringing up all this stuff, I'm not going to do that to nobody. I'm not in the business for that. I'm in life to try to teach people what does it mean to be a better man or get back to the kingdom.
So that's what he said on that front. And then this is a little bit of what Shannon Sharpe had to say in response.
When you tolerated, I'm going to go ahead and say my thing. Whatever transpired, I bite my tongue. I'll be the bigger person. I'll walk away. Hey, you right. Because you know why, Ocho? It's low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
You know how I know? Because your boy, you looking at him, he low-hanging fruit. And there are a lot of people taking your shot at your boy.
Come on now.
Y'all can have it. Y'all got it. Y'all got me.
That's a good rebuttal.
Okay. It's okay. We gonna be all right, OJ.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
trivia say we gonna be all right.
yeah, listen, I could have told you that. I could have told you I've been telling you that.
Yeah.
So
Everybody want to pile on. Everybody jump on now. Hey, we got him down, Ocho. We got him down. The best time to. Hey, let me get my lick now.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody want to get a lick now where your boy was doing good. Even here, a lot of people that have a whole lot to say.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much the gist of it for the most part. What are y'all thoughts on this whole Ray Lewis, Shannon Sharpe situation?
He remind me of this slogan, this old saying that my grandma used to tell me about being humble. She used to always tell me, baby, they'll tell you to be humble, but you ain't gonna never hear nobody tell you to be great. And that kind of what it is. It's just some dry hating ass shit, dog. And you know, I ain't gonna say who community them people belong to, but that just some hate, bro. Shannon hit it on the head. It's dry hating. Nigga had nothing to say, and then it's like you mad because I didn't do it your way. Like I can't be a Christian because I'm not doing it your way. I can't have semantics with a black mile in my mouth because I didn't do it your way. That was the way I did it. Wasn't Christian enough. It wasn't holy enough. Like Christians don't smoke. Like it's so like different personalities, different strokes for different folks, bro. You a hater, and you hit that nigga with that car. So he should go to jail. I'm talking about Ray Lewis.
Yeah, he murdered.
Yeah,
somebody.
he murdered that
Still,
nigga.
bro.
No, he did it. I don't think
He got away with it.
He hating on Unc. If Ray Lewis was a broke nigga, he would have took his ass to jail.
Mm-hmm.
So man, that's why a lot of people be turned off with certain shit that a lot of people do, because the way I did it, it's a problem because I didn't do it the way it should be looked like, with a Bible in my hand and get the fuck out of here, you hating ass nigga.
I think it was bad tact. I don't know why Ray Lewis is trying this holier than thou stance. He was right about the gossip. It is gossip, but that's just what the show evolved into. That's what's gonna sell. That's what's gonna sell. So that's what he wanted to do. I mean, it's crazy though, because I think what Shannon Sharpe was saying is kind of accurate though. It's just like it's easy to talk shit about him now. You know what I'm saying? When he get kicked off of ESPN, the whole thing with the women, it's easy to talk that shit now. But when they had the Cat Williams interview, it wasn't nobody really saying nothing.
Crickets.
The only people that said something was the next interview when he did the exact same thing with Monique, and we was just kind of like, oh, don't do this, don't do it like this. But nobody really complained. You know what I'm saying? Nobody had nothing bad to say. So I feel like motherfuckers just want to pile on. I think it's kind of corny. Yeah, Ray Lewis could have just easily been like, he just did things a little differently than what I thought he would do, and kept it moving. But instead, he wanted to talk about all this other stuff and drinking. I never thought I'd see him drink. Like, people change over the years. Like, he has the right to be able to change. He has to deal with that moral decision of his own. His body got to deal with that. The dude been a perfect specimen his whole life. So now if he decide to drink, I mean, while he relaxing, he ain't on the football field. As long as he ain't killing nobody, driving down.
God. Long as he ain't
Go ahead, speak in peace, bro. Go ahead.
Bro, you hit it spot on, bro. When you don't do it the way they want you to do it, bro, you ain't did it to them.
What the fuck?
Like niggas, bro. It was so many rappers mad at me because I jumped in my lane and I cover gossip. I guess that'll say, well, I don't even be gossip. I be having facts. I cover that lane, and people like, oh, you ain't no real nigga because this how you think. Nigga, if I show you my bank statement, you gonna shut the fuck up. That would have been my reply to Shannon. Listen, I don't work at ESPN no more. I only do YouTube. Let's go. Let go check for check. You broke ass nigga, and that's how you got to talk to them niggas.
Well, you can't talk to Ray Lewis like that, but
yeah, you can.
I get that. I get your sentiment.
What he gonna do? Kill me? Another one?
Oh my gosh! Come on,
Here we
bro.
go. Another one?
I'm talking about. Never mind. They both played in the NFL. That's what I'm talking about.
And another one.
Another one.
Y'all wildin', man.
Nah, that nigga dry hating, bro. That shit ain't right, cuz.
That's a dumbass question about Patrick Bet-David too. Like, nigga, why you starting shit, my nigga?
I don't think Patrick. I don't think he was being messy or nothing.
Yep, it's the white man trying to bring the black men down. Messy.
He was.
We got Molly for that. Molly came out mute. What you gotta say, Molly?
No, well, I was gonna come off mute before he said white man. I don't care about that. No, I don't really feel bad for Shannon Sharpe because from some of the stuff that got leaked, the alleged stuff that got leaked, he seems like a bad friend too. And some of the stuff that he has allegedly said about Ocho, and it's like y'all are business partners, y'all co-host a show together, and it's like you don't like nobody, apparently, allegedly, that you're supposed to be cool with. So I have no sympathy. Clearly you are the type of people who's talking about you too, because you've talked about people as well.
So he talked about Ocho and Ocho just hanging out with him. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's clearly a business move, and if Ocho can be professional enough to still do business with him, whatever, but I don't see Shannon Sharpe being that great of a person or a friend either. So who cares?
Wait, what you talking about, Molly?
Today's Black Facts is brought to you
Molly,
by
what you talking about?
Some bullshit.
What am I talking about as far as what?
Him talking about Ocho.
Some messages that got leaked, he threw his name in it. It just seemed like he don't like Ocho either. So it's like he don't like nobody.
Thing you see on the internet?
Don't really seem like he have anybody that likes him back. This was that during that whole scandal with him and the OnlyFans girl. Like, you clearly a messy person. So get what's coming to you. Nobody owe you loyalty, and what they talking about is if you're not that type of person.
Man, Shannon.
So what if y'all was friends? Y'all ain't friends no more, clearly.
Shannon, listen, when I send something in private, it can't be considered as messy. Okay? Think about this. We've been knowing Shannon for 50 plus years.
I haven't. I'm not that old.
Well, he 50 some years old. Messy ain't never been his persona until he got this show and got on top of the fucking media space. He ain't messy. That ain't him. That's his show. Him talking about his coworker to a girl, that's not being messy. That's him confiding in a woman about some griefs and maybe that she would give her opinion that he can rock out with.
I don't think it was to a girl. It was like a text message. It was a bunch of names thrown in there. Ocho was one of them. He don't really like him like that, allegedly. He just fake. He's fake. Apparently his circle is fake. It's just a bunch of fakies. I don't know. Like, I don't care. I can't be feeling bad because somebody talking about you and what you got going on, and you literally make money doing the same thing. And you throw your business partner under the bus as well. And he Ocho sit there with a straight face, and he still go on, and you would never know. And I really commend him for that.
Well, it sounds like you clear more than
I
Ocho
couldn't do
does.
it. I don't have to be sitting up there with somebody I know don't like me and be pretending like we cool. No.
So why did you can't pass something off as fact and say apparently? That's not really how it works. Like, you're just making stuff up right
Don't
now.
tell me what I can say today, Quentin. I'm not in the mood for that. You got something substantial to say about the topic? Don't tell me what I can and cannot say. You gotta stop.
You can't pass them off
to
as fact.
stop.
You read the internet.
You can't tell me what I
You read
can
the
and cannot
internet,
say.
and you're
And if
passing
I
off
said
as
allegedly and I'm giving my commentary, don't tell me
You're
what
not
I
giving your
can
commentary.
and
You're giving
cannot
something you read off
say.
the internet.
You're
and
giving
passing it off as
you're
fact.
giving an opinion I never asked you for.
I don't care.
Just remember that.
I don't
Okay,
care.
I'm just saying I never asked for it.
Just because you read it on the internet don't make it true.
What are you talking about? We talked about it on here.
Doesn't make it true.
Yeah, Jessica
It don't make nothing you saying true.
I don't pass
If it
things
ain't
off as fact
LGBT,
like
you don't
do.
know.
I don't say anything about LGBT. You brought it up again. You always
I'm
bring up
just saying, if
LGBT
it's
first.
not LGBT,
Point proven.
I mean, I know you know about sports,
Point
but dang, why don't
proven.
you talk about?
Point
Don't sit
proven.
here
You're
and
the
try
only
to
one that
come
bring
for
up
my
gay.
point. I don't have to
You are
sit
the
here and
only one
agree
that
with
brings
what
up
you
gay.
think.
And per usual, on freaking money. You brought up gay. You do it.
We don't
You're the gay
have to
one.
derail. We don't have to
You're
derail
the
the conversation to talk
you're
about
the
text
freaking
messages.
fuzzy
I'm just
rubber.
saying, don't always
You
try to check
scissor.
me.
You
Out of
do
all the
it.
people on the panel, you only stop coming for me. I'm not
Why?
afraid of you. I never will
Why?
be.
Why?
Stop. You
Yes,
just
you
gonna make
are.
it
You would never
embarrassing
say
for
that.
yourself up here on this live stream.
Yes, you would never said it. No one ever
So
said
if
you're
you
afraid of
have
me.
something you want to say about Shannon
Stop
Sharpe and Ray
projecting.
Lewis, say that. But don't
Stop
come at me for what I'm
projecting.
saying, Quentin.
If you say
That's
nonsense,
all.
I'm gonna
You
call
never
you
talk
on it.
about anything.
I'm gonna call you on it.
Don't call me out on nothing. I didn't
I'm gonna
ask you
call you on
to.
anytime you say some bullshit.
Call yourself out. That's all you say.
Okay.
Check the man in the mirror.
Okay.
Let's stay focused, y'all. Let's stay focused. Any other thoughts on this whole Shannon Sharpe situation?
Yeah, what you think about it, man?
I don't have no thoughts. I'm not allowed to have any thoughts.
You are
I
allowed
don't.
to have thoughts. Everybody's allowed to have thoughts.
I didn't really have an issue with what Ray Lewis said. I thought that Pat Bet David asked him a question and he answered honest from his perspective. I think that would be the same thing if any of we're not them, but if let's say one of my friends from high school was on the Anton, you were talking to them and you asked a question about me and they're like, yeah, Carrie wasn't anything like that in high school. Like she was quiet or she was this or she was that or da da da. Like that's just not what I recall. Are you shocked that she's online or whatever? No, I'm not shocked that she's online. She's always said she would be, but I think he gave his honest insight from his perspective. And just because it may not have made Shannon look, I don't even think it made him look bad per se, but it just was like, yeah, that wasn't the guy that I knew. And I don't get down with that right now. Like that's not where I am now. So we parted ways. I think that's honest.
Why say
Shannon
anything?
Because he was asked. Why not?
Well, that just because you're
we
asked
talk
something don't
about
mean you have to say anything. Like I remember
well and just because I'm asked doesn't mean I can't say anything. Like what's he afraid of? Like why can't I speak about
not being
that?
messy.
I mean, but you're like, look at everybody gets messy on these types of shows anyway.
You don't have to. You can take the high road and be like, I'm not
Right, but in his mind, he may be he might be feeling like being honest was the high road because his other point was he's getting all of this this fame from bringing on this toxicity, bringing on this negativity, bringing on these topics that are not, I forget how he worded it, but he's like,
he said gossip.
Gossip, whatever. So in his mind, he might be thinking, I got to bring some light to it. I'm not going to not say anything to preserve Shannon when I think that I need to bring truth to it. That's his thing. Especially if he feels like
interviews
he's doing
people and let them go where they go. What do you mean? Why do you say that he brings toxicity? He just asks questions.
I didn't say he brings toxicity. I said
you said that's how he got famous.
Let her finish.
No, this is what Ray Lewis was saying to Pat Bet David. Not me. I'm not giving my opinion on Shannon. I'm saying if Ray Lewis believes that Shannon Sharpe is a part of this community of people who are getting fame and making money off of gossiping and this negative stuff, if that's how he's making his money and he's against that, why would he be quiet about that? Just so that he doesn't mess Shannon's reputation up? Why would he put that before telling the truth in his eyes? Especially if, like he said, he's trying to help people to get their life in order, to get closer to God. Like, I'm not gonna not say what I think I should say because I'm worried about making Shannon look bad. So to me, I mean,
he's trying to get closer to God. He probably shouldn't speak on another man and let that be. Right. You can't put all that in the same.
Yeah, I think that was like
weird.
a veil to say some fucked up shit. Well, really, I ain't gonna say it was fucked up, but I think it
What
was like
was messed up
it wa-
about it though?
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no, no, no,
okay.
no. I shouldn't say it was fucked up. It was just a fucked up way to go about it. Like just to be like, oh, I'm trying to get people back to the kingdom. It's just like you pedestalizing yourself by putting somebody, by trying to put somebody else down for what they doing. Like, what's the difference in what you doing and what he doing ultimately? You sit up there, you talk about football every week. You know what I'm
When
saying?
you
This
say
this dude just talks about people's lives and asks them questions. You analyze football games. Like, it ain't like y'all doing something brand new to the culture. Neither of y'all are
but
doing
when you say
anything new.
when you say he's putting, and this is not to say that I would say what he said or not. So I'm not defending or not, but what exactly did he say that you would consider to be like a put down to Shannon Sharpe?
When he just started talking about him drinking. Like,
is that a put down or is that being honest? Like, hey, when we
why are
were
you mentioning that?
well, he said why. He said because when me and Shannon were like, I don't know, did they play together? I don't, forgive my ignorance on this. Were they teammates or they just grew up together? I don't
I
know the
think Shannon
context
Sharpe
of
did play
what
for the
they're.
Ravens. I think he did
Okay.
play for the Ravens, the Broncos and the
So
Ravens, I believe.
it came across like when they were together, Shannon, I guess, either never drank or
That makes
wasn't big
sense.
on alcohol.
He's an athlete. That makes sense.
Yeah, but
Here we go, Quentin. Here we go. Like,
well, remember what I
chill.
said, Carrie.
But he
Remember,
said the context he said was he was like because of stuff with his family.
why are you mentioning that?
No, I hear what you're saying in terms of like, on one hand, it's like you're sharing information that's personal. I hear you on that. I'm just saying, no, but but at the same, but so you're oversharing information. But if it's true, is he really putting him down? That's what I'm saying. Is he putting him down or is he just oversharing?
He putting them down and he putting them out there. Like, why are you? You're in an interview with.
See, like somebody said he went too personal. I hear you on that.
Yeah.
But going personal doesn't mean I'm putting. I'm just differentiating between.
So
he put him down versus okay, you were. Well, if it's true though, is he putting him down?
Yeah. Okay. So, Carrie, anytime a man uses the word gossip in relation to another man, that's to put him down. He used that on purpose.
No.
Just because it's true doesn't mean it's not putting somebody. If I'm fat and you call me fat, that's putting me down. Just because I'm fat don't mean nothing. It's still putting me down.
I don't agree with that because he used gossip to describe the type of content that he participates in.
Right.
I don't think that was intentionally to put Shannon down. I think that was to describe the content which he clearly does not think highly of. So
it was all shade.
He could have said that a different way. He chose.
No, he could have definitely said it a different way.
It's not a good look for Christianity for you to say, I just want to bring people to the kingdom while I'm dogging this man in front of all of these people. You could.
Yeah, that don't look good. That don't look good. That don't look good. That's why I said he was like,
gotta let her finish. Gotta let her finish.
I'm not talking about if it. I'm not talking about if it looks good or not. I was just talking about when you said that he was putting him down.
Yeah, that's what all of that is all encompassing to me in reference to him putting them down. Like just to bring up the drinking thing, like when you know he don't play football no more.
I'm sorry, Slimmy, but y'all call out. I'm not gonna stop yapping DeVito, Yo-Yo, or whatever your name is, because I'm up here on a panel. Like, why would I stop yapping? Why would I be quiet when I have something to say? That makes no sense. Sorry.
You give the chat what they want. Chat lives matter.
I don't care. I don't mind if I talk to the chat every now and again. We all do.
Not me.
We all do. It's funny when they're like, stop. When they they do it to me, they do it to y'all, like, stop. Like, no, we're up here talking.
Every once in a while, you don't have to. Carrie.
We're going to stop mid-sentence.
If you want to interact with the chat, you can interact with the chat. You don't have to explain yourself.
Thank you, Anton.
Everybody air somebody in the chat out every once in a while.
If Q
Continue,
was here,
Slimmy.
she
I
say,
think I
"Stay
cut
out
you
the
off.
chat, Carrie. Stay out the chat."
But
Where is Q? Matter of fact, where is Q? We
The way
need Q up
this
here
till y'all
tonight so
take sides,
Quentin
this
can be
shit's so
quiet tonight.
dumb.
He's so loud tonight. I don't understand. Your volume is on like 25,000 tonight. Whew. So loud.
Yeah, I just think he was throwing a little shade. My thing is I just don't understand why. He could have just been like, yeah, he had some success. I would have went about it differently though. Like talking about the drinking and all that shit. He just went way too far. It just didn't even make sense. It's just like, all right, you complaining about him having gossip content, but yet you're gossiping about him. Make that make
that's
sense.
true. That's true
Make
too.
that make sense.
Why did Pat Bet David even like ask him about? Is it because they're like known to have been friends or something, or he just
They won a
randomly
Super Bowl
asked
together with the Ravens. They won a Super Bowl together. 6'8" Aquarius just
okay.
messaged me that because I knew he played for the Ravens. I wasn't sure if they, but yeah, Shannon Sharpe. He was there. He was
I
a
got
tight
you.
end.
And I
He
guess
was a
they were
tight end.
probably referencing him going to like what did he just go to the Hall of Fame?
Oh yeah.
So maybe that's
That
why.
probably that might be how that came about.
He's been.
I didn't watch the whole interview.
Quite some time.
You say what?
This isn't new. Already been in the Hall of Fame. This ain't new.
The what? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh yeah, his brother went to the Hall of Fame. Sterling Sharpe went to the Hall of Fame. That's what it was.
I saw his speech.
Not Shannon. Yeah, that's what it was. Sterling Sharpe went to the Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, so I wonder why he did ask him about that. Maybe he just wanted to know what he thought about him recently.
Or maybe about the brother giving him his jacket. Maybe that's I don't know. I just was wondering how the topic came up, but go ahead.
He might have been being messy for real, honestly. He might have PVD might have been being messy himself.
I don't remember. Patrick Bet David didn't ask him nothing out of pocket. He just said, "Did you know that Shannon Sharpe was going to be this successful in the podcast world? Was he planning on getting into the podcast?"
Just like randomly. So that was how he brought up Shannon Sharpe, period, or they were already talking about Shannon Sharpe?
No, that's all. I mean, that was the clip. The clip was when he said, "Hey, was Shannon? Did you always know that Shannon was going to be, going into the commentary world?" And
no, not the clip. Like in I know you probably didn't.
All I seen was a clip.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to know how they got to that inside the interview. Yeah.
He asked the question about that. Ray Lewis volunteered the rest of that. That had nothing to Ray Lewis talked about the drinking with his family and all of that stuff.
He definitely
not to get into not to blame
the question.
No, not blaming Pat. I'm saying I'm just curious of how they even got on the topic of Shannon Sharpe. Like
I don't know. That's the only clip. It was a 3-minute and something clip that was released by Patrick Bet David. That's what I usually reference. I didn't watch the whole interview.
Gotcha.
So I know a lot of people are trying to say, well, he was asked that. He wasn't asked all the rest of that.
No, he didn't. He definitely.
Well, no, he clearly shared what he wanted to share.
So far, I don't know, man.
So
I just think it's weird to gossip about a man and then complain about him. He got gossip content. Like that's crazy. That's the definition of insanity.
Usually I have more to say on these subjects, but I've covered them extensively in multiple different videos and on a Millionaire Morning Show. That's why I kind of just let y'all get y'all thoughts out on these.
Yeah, he was talking about this last night, right?
Yeah, I talked about it last night. I talked about it on a Millionaire Morning Show, so I was kind of letting y'all cook, you know what I'm saying? Giving y'all a little bit of space so y'all can get y'all thoughts off. Anybody else on this one? Because we're going to go over to Ayesha Curry. Somebody sent me the interview.
Oh, Lord. This ain't going to be good.
No other thoughts?
Yeah, don't complain about something that somebody does and then you doing it yourself in a different way. That's a bad look.
All right, we can go over to the super chats. I love you, Molly. Don't let him get you out of pocket, baby.
You so whack, nigga. You're so whack.
I
I
love
love
you,
you too,
Mama.
Anton.
I love you.
That's crazy. That's
Don't let him
crazy.
get you in the
That's
pocket.
crazy. Say to a live
Hold
audience. That's
on,
real
man.
crazy.
Where they at?
Don't
Oh
let him get
shit.
you out of pocket. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Shout out to Shannon and Ocho.
That's a fact. I got. I will say this though. I got Carrie goggles too. You know what I'm saying? I love Carrie. I love Kimmy.
I was gonna say, you just gonna leave me out there?
Well, you haven't met any opposition tonight, so it's a little different.
You got like little bifocals for me, like little. You got
Nah, y'all have
A monocle. A monocle.
bitty ones for me. Slimmy,
But I
your
mean-
vocabulary is very verbose.
I appreciate that. I gotta look that word up. But I
Kimmy catches all of her L's from Quentin offline, so it's a little different. We don't get to see it.
What? What does that even mean?
Fucking and arguing.
Oh my god. Anyways, let me go ahead and read some of the super chats, and then we're gonna go into Ayesha Curry. That's gonna be the last subject for the night. I am dedicated to getting y'all out of here in 3 hours because I need y'all to get some sleep and to get some rest. I don't want y'all up all night. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. You know what I said? I said to my son, I was like, I'm gonna get off the live early tonight, so I gotta get on time.
Well, so much for the on time part. We getting Carrie off in about an hour 45 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
So I'll try another night.
No, I'm gonna trust me on that one, Carrie.
Trivia time says equal opportunity smoke. What is the largest organ of the human body? Anybody know this one?
Skin.
Your skin.
The skin.
Yes.
Wow, I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know that. New information for me. Nathan says, great show watching from London. Each member of the panel, name your favorite rapper.
Future.
Tupac.
I was gonna say Tupac. I like all his stuff.
I get him round.
Nah, mine's is local. Probably go with Icewear Vezo.
Yeah.
I like Vaz. That's my guy.
Quentin.
Slimmy thinking hard.
Glorilla.
changes all the time.
I do like Childish Gambino.
Today is Lupe Fiasco. Tomorrow will be
that's
somebody else. Oh,
like
that's somebody who has a great catalog, by the way. I meant that. That's what I
Lupe?
meant to say earlier. Oh, he has an
Lupe-
amazing catalog. And also,
Lupe has an amazing catalog. I agree.
also, The Cool is arguably one of the greatest albums in hip hop history. And I will argue that Good Kid, Mad City is patterned directly after it.
I don't disagree with anything that you said.
That shit is just insane. I had to
Now,
go back and
I
listen
disagree.
to that.
I disagree with your Bow Wow take, but that's a whole nother conversation. We're not gonna get into it.
I had to watch. I had to watch that again.
JC said, "Where the single women at?" Hashtag Simple tonight. Shannon and Ray are fine. It's just conversation. No response is the best response. Shannon Sharpe look a little hurt. Mr. Cool Kel says Ray made $100 million in his career. Shannon Sharpe made $18 million. It'd be over money. 2K. Ray seen him messing with snow bunnies, and drinking. This is an intervention. Okay.
No.
Ellis says what Molly is saying is right. It was an audio clip. Someone asked Shannon, does he have close friends? And was he close to Ocho? And Shannon said no. Kobe Fitness says it's his anti-white sentiments that bothered me. Only to find out he was in a little white girl's box. Can't take him serious. His Hidden Podcast is back again. What up, though? Says 80, the morning show is needed. I rock with the team. I'm signing up for the Patreon. Ray Lewis is clout chasing, in my opinion. Thank you, His Hidden Podcast. And thank you for holding me down on all platforms. Thank you to everybody that's supporting everybody on every platform. Big M Dub says Ray went into things he was asked. He brought up family issues no one knew about. If you have any alt against your brother, go to him in private. Christopher Whitlock had an interesting take on this. Shannon is faking it for the check. He called out Ray on Undisputed years ago for not siding with Kaepernick. Ben Living 10 says Ray Lewis was on trial for murder. What is this? He last to judge. I don't know.
The judge. He the last one that should. He the last one that should be judging somebody.
Eddie Alba says the real you always shines through eventually is a fact. Jaquin Wright says the difference between honesty and human decency. There's a plethora of ways to be honest without airing someone's dirty laundry while putting yourself on a pedestal. That's just weird behavior. 6'8" Aquarius says, what's the difference between Charleston White and Ray Lewis? Username Delta says, Ray Lewis lost all my respect. It is disgraceful, and I never want anyone like him in my circle. Then he goes on to promote his own podcast. Shameful. Treesh Metaphor says, what if Ray and Shannon just run a media play? Mr. Cool Kel says, bro, go find a pillow to bite. This dude is always interrupting with no points to make, batting your eyes and twirling your hands around. F out of here. Treesh Metaphor says, trivia time. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, I don't know what
how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Talk to him, Sonny.
But they can't.
6'8" Aquarius says, speaking of music, what's each person's favorite album you cherish the most?
Isn't it if a woodchuck could chuck wood, he would chuck as much wood as he could, or something like that?
Yeah, that's
I never heard that part. I never heard that part. Oh wow.
Yeah. What's your favorite album?
Lauryn Hill.
Who?
Lauryn Hill's.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. That's dope. I like that. That's a good pick.
I will say this album, every time I hear it, it makes me feel like it's the first time I ever heard it.
What's that?
It's Maroon 5 Songs About Jane.
I
that shit is just fucking timeless.
Nice.
It's so strange that album makes me feel like that, but yeah, that's one of my favorites for sure.
Nice.
That shit is amazing.
Quentin, favorite album?
I Rebuke.
Wait, why do you rebuke?
I thought that's what you was gonna say.
No, I said the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say that.
That's good.
Are you
That's
serious?
a great one.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Everyone falls.
Why are you judging me?
Wait. Are y'all being serious right now?
Why are you judging this? No skips.
Oh no, I'm thinking about It's a Thin Line. It's a thin line between love and hate. That's the soundtrack. Hold on.
It's a bunch of soundtrack albums that are good. Like, let's just be clear.
Yeah, all those
There's
90s
tons
movies.
of soundtracks.
Boomerang, all those 90s movies.
Judging me, Anton.
Five Heartbeats.
No, I'm just asking. Is that absolutely
sitting up in my room, having thoughts about you? Oh, this got some joints on here.
Told you.
Oh, Jesus.
See, y'all niggas over here judging me and shit.
Listen, I'm just asking. I'm surprised. I am very much.
I ain't had no. Oh, Love Jones sound.
Y'all got to pick one album. One album.
I'll stick with what I got.
I'll pick mine.
I like Rainbow by Mariah Carey. It's one of my favorites.
Mariah Carey has a lot of good beginning to end albums, all the way back to Vision of Love. I can't pick just one, but one of my favorite albums from start to finish is Tyrese Black Rose. I can listen to the whole thing, no skips.
I don't think I ever had.
Is that all?
Bruno Mars too, 24 Carats.
Oh, that's such a classic.
From the beginning to end.
Woo! Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Okay, so this one's random, but the Immaculate Collection by Madonna is.
Oh yes, Nas. Yes, Madonna, go Kim.
Y'all was supposed to pick one album.
I pick one. I'm the only one follow directions in this bitch.
No, I haven't.
I didn't. I only said one.
So many.
Nas,
I agree.
All right.
What'd you say? What was the other one, Kim?
No, I'm saying Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. That's the one I'm sticking with.
Even with the little class intermissions, right? Yeah, yeah. That's
I
another
was just
one.
talking about
That
that
was
album.
good.
And then I seen Robert Glasper on YouTube. That's crazy. That was crazy.
Ooh, I do like the SUV one. It's about time.
SUV, yep.
What
All
SUV?
right, all
It's
right, all right. Y'all
They got
named
fun.
1,000 different
In
albums.
Vogue. See, this is why I love that music. All the oh god.
Did
Okay.
y'all mean SWV?
That's what it said.
SWV.
I thought you said SUV. Like what?
All right.
I was lost.
Maybe want to listen to music.
All right. Let me find the timestamps for this Ayesha Curry situation. Hold on. Let me see if it's. I think it's one more super chat. Brown Sugar soundtrack is amazing, says Chris Bailey. Shout out to Chris Bailey. I appreciate you, bro. All right.
Is a good soundtrack.
Let me. So apparently,
killed that song.
So apparently, Ayesha Curry pulled up on the I am or to call her daddy. So she has some stuff to say. I got some timestamps that people sent me. The first one is 121. So I'm gonna play this timestamp.
Until June.
And he usually plays well.
He usually plays well. This year we had a little bit more time, which was nice, but usually it's just 2 months and that's it.
Okay, 4 kids. Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like, it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
Well, it's so interesting you say.
All right, so that's the first one. She's saying that she never really wanted to get married. All right.
She for the streets.
And then the other one is at 3709, where she apparently is talking about she didn't like fame because she thought she would be the breadwinner and that Steph Curry would be a high school teacher. So this is let me go on to that.
Go through in sports that don't obviously have to go through as much of the conversation around like fame and spotlight as you and your husband have had to. How did being in the spotlight impact your relationship in the early days? Because you guys didn't know how to handle it.
It's a double-edged sword because parts of it have afforded me doors to be open. I obviously have to walk through them and then put in the work to stay in the room. But that I think would be the elephant in the room is like, I'm grateful for that side of things. But on the flip side, I in the beginning hated it so much. I like did not sign up for that. I also always thought like, I didn't know that he was going to end up playing basketball. Like he said he wanted to be a high school basketball coach. Like I thought I was going to be like the girl out there getting it. So I didn't know. And so it just like, it was weird. And sports fans are so different than like maybe entertainment world fans. And oftentimes it's like very ruthless. And so I think I wasn't expecting that either. I remember like one time right after my first was born, she was whiny. So I was like, let me just nurse her in the back seat. And Stefan was putting a bike or something in the trunk. And this woman like opens the car door and she sticks her head in and she's like, I just wanted to see the baby. And I'm like, oh, excuse me. And she looks me dead in my face and goes, oh, honey, you know what you signed up for.
So I guess people are kind of holding her accountable for her saying that, I guess she didn't sign up for that. And then in addition to that, saying that she wanted to be a career girl and never seen herself getting married at all. What are y'all thoughts on this?
I didn't hear anything wrong.
What was that bad?
I didn't hear anything wrong with what she said.
I didn't either.
I'm with Carrie and Kim.
Wow.
Why is it wrong if she didn't want to be a wife, if she didn't think that that was the direction that her life was going in? I get that. Like, I don't think it's wrong to say that and to be transparent in that way. So the fact that she wasn't one of those girls who was running around like, oh, I just want to get married and have the white picket fence or whatever, means that she actually chose him. Like, she wanted to be with him and not just be a wife. I would feel like that was a better situation than just running off wanting to be a wife.
No. She said she wanted to be the breadwinner.
So
That's exactly what she said. She said she wanted to be the breadwinner.
She didn't
And
say
for
she
one
wanted
thing,
to. She said she thought she was going to be.
she wanted to be though. That's what she said. She
said
wanted
that.
to be. She said he was going to be a high school basketball coach. So she's formulating this in her mind. You got to think this is decades ago. She's formulating this in her mind, like, yeah, she said it. I thought I was gonna be the girl that was out there. That's what she literally said. So she's saying she thought she was gonna be the breadwinner. And when when that didn't come into fruition, she was uncomfortable because she wants to lead. It's obvious she does. She's very much. I mean, this shit to me, man. Like, you got to take into everything that this woman be saying, man. Like, she done said a lot of egregious things on the internet that she doesn't even have to indulge in. She needs to stay away from podcasts. Keep these thoughts to herself. Stay the fuck off the internet. Just be a basketball wife that ain't on TV. Just sit in the crowd and enjoy the fucking games.
I think
Why are you going on podcasts? Telling all this unnecessary information. You continuously doing this, though. This ain't the first time. The last time she said she wanted attention from other men. What the fuck? All this shit. Slimmy, what? I made that up?
you got to get around some more women. That's how women be feeling. You
I
gotta get
gotta
around
get
some more
around
women and
some more.
listen and
I gotta
listen
get
to.
around wait a minute.
Yes, because she's
I
not
need to
saying
get
that
around some
nothing.
more women.
The
I
average
need
woman feels that way.
You
They
can't
are
tell Slimmy
career
what to do.
so you
oriented.
gonna cut me off to say I need to get around some more women that's talking some egregious bullshit.
Your blood pressure got to be high. You be worked up over
You
Ain't
can't tell
nobody
Slimmy what
worked
to
every
up.
do.
topic.
Nobody's worked up. Nobody's worked up. This
Quentin,
is how I
nobody's talking
talk.
to you.
This is
But
how
I'm
I
talking to
talk.
you. Stop telling
Of
Slimmy what to
course, of
do.
course. You're always just talking to me. I
Come
know.
on, y'all. Chill out. Come on. Let's just have a regular discussion. All this, man, that woman tripping and you caping for her, Molly. You caping for her big time. She's
I
dead
just don't
ass
understand
wrong.
why you outraged. That's all. I mean, I
Who's
understand you don't agree
outraged?
with her, but you just sound outraged about it. Like
You adding extra sauce
she
that
ain't
ain't
caught with
there.
another man. She just said that she wanted to be
Why are you
career
caping
driven
for
instead
that
of
point
a
of view from a
traditional
married
wife.
woman? Why are
Because she
you
didn't want to
caping?
be a traditional married woman. She didn't want to. And what's wrong with that? She's playing her
Molly,
role.
now you
Although
conflating
if it was
and you
up to
moving the
her, she would
goalposts
have,
all in one.
because we live in
I
a
ask,
culture where they're teaching us to be
okay.
career
So if
oriented.
you
And
go,
then
if
y'all
you
are mad that women want a
nobody's
career
mad, so if
over
you're
a
gonna cut me
man.
off,
But
at
that's
least answer my
literally
questions.
what we're taught. We
At least
literally
answer
be
my questions.
valedictorian over school more than men.
At
And
least
y'all are
answer my
mad that we're
questions.
focused on,
If you
you
gonna cut
know.
me off, at least answer my questions. Why is it okay for a woman to say, a married woman, to say, I want attention from other men? Why is that okay to you?
We're not talking about that right now in this
Can you answer my
particular
question?
clip.
Because that's what
I
seemed to
can't,
have
because that's
triggered.
not what we went over. I didn't see that.
That's what seemed to have triggered you to come off mute. So I think I
Most
need you to
women want
answer that for me.
attention.
That
Most
triggered you to come off
women
mute.
want
So
attention.
it's
Most women want
okay for a
attention.
married woman to say, I want attention from other men. That's
Well,
okay. That's
she
okay
said
to you.
it. Some women dress like it. Like it's gonna be
No, no, no,
expressed
no,
one
no.
way or
That's
another,
I'm
Slimmy.
asking you. I'm asking
You want
you,
her to
is that
dress like it and
okay?
not say it, and then it just be obvious through how she's.
I'm
So
asking
what?
you, is that okay to verbalize that a woman, a married woman, is saying that she wants attention from other men? That's okay to you? It's yes or no?
I don't know, because you forced me to say something I didn't hear her say.
You definitely heard her say it because we covered it on this show.
I don't. I don't remember that. I'm sorry. That's one of them. That's not. It's slipping past me.
Okay,
I
Wally.
can't say what I think because I gotta hear her say it first.
She
to get
said
the
it.
context.
She said it. She said, sometimes I feel like I want attention from other men. There's no way you did not hear this because this shit went crazy.
It
Is that
doesn't. It doesn't
abnormal?
matter
Is
if she
that
heard it or not. Like,
abnormal
is that
for a
okay
woman
for
to
a
say
married
it,
woman to
though?
say it? Who cares who said it? Is it okay or not? Yes or no?
I don't care what these married women is saying. Some of these married
So
women got
if you
boyfriends.
wait. So
She
if you
want
don't
attention.
care,
She want
oh
attention.
wait,
That's for her
Molly,
husband to check.
Molly. So if you didn't care, why did you derail the conversation
And
when I was
obviously her
speaking?
husband ain't bothered by it because she's back on a big, ginormous podcast talking about her marriage again. So I don't understand what the problem is.
Actually,
If he
Ocean
don't
not
have a
worried about it
problem with
because
her
he's still rocking
talking,
with Shannon. It's literally the same
y'all have a
conversation
problem
both sides.
with it.
And you're flip flopping. It's crazy.
That don't have nothing to do with nothing. All you do is analyze what I say. You got to get a life. You got to find something else to talk about, Quentin. You got to speak on the topic.
Imagine you telling Quentin to stop analyzing what you say after you just analyze what I said. What kind of hypocrisy
every
is
time
literally
I
this?
say
do to you what you do to
What
Slimmy.
kind of
That's what you don't notice.
What kind of hypocrisy
You do it to
is
Slimmy and I
this?
do it to you.
Because me and Slimmy are actually having a conversation about the topic.
No,
you're
you're
just
not.
ad-libbing.
No, you're not.
We can't talk because you keep butting in. You're right. You're interrupting.
I'm interjecting, not interrupting.
I don't care. Correct. You, the nerd, talking about bookworm vocabulary. I don't care. You know what you're doing. Anyway, back to you, Slimmy. I don't know. Would I say I want attention from other men? No.
So let's take it off Ayesha Curry. Do you feel it's okay for a married woman to say, I feel sometimes I need attention from other men? Do you think that's okay for a woman to say? A married woman.
I'm not emotionally invested to care. She's just saying she need attention from another man. Like what? Y'all as men don't listen to women unless it's something that trigger y'all. That's the only time y'all listen.
Ollie, can you answer the
Anton
question?
listens
It's
when
yes
you
or no.
say you love him.
I answered it.
You didn't answer it. You danced
I don't have
around
to
it.
say.
It's just a yes or no question. Is it okay? Yes or no?
Apparently it is because these wives are dressing like hoes. Yeah, go ahead, girl. Say
Come
you want
on,
some attention
man.
from. Maybe
Come
that's what
on,
your
man.
husband needs to hear.
Molly, come on,
You need some
Molly.
attention
Come
from
on,
another
Molly.
man. Maybe that'll wake him up. Yeah.
Come on,
Sure
Molly.
do. Say it, girls. Say it. Let these men know y'all need attention.
That's crazy, man. See, this is exactly what I'm saying, man. Condoning bullshit.
I didn't hear her say nothing wild on this one, honestly. Ayesha Curry specifically. I didn't hear her say nothing wild.
Man, she should just be quiet though, man. Straight up.
That's true too. I don't understand why she's on a podcast with Steph Curry being her husband. That's kind of like that Michelle Obama syndrome. It's like, what are you trying to do? What are you promoting? What are you trying to get visibility for? I don't understand why she's doing an interview. Maybe she just, you know what I'm saying, is bored or some shit like that or whatever. But I didn't hear her say nothing crazy though.
Saying that she wanted to be the breadwinner, I think that's kind of wild. Saying
Yeah,
that
I
you
mean,
didn't know
that's just
basically what I took from that is I didn't think he was good enough.
So
I didn't think he was good enough.
That though.
No, that she did. She definitely did in so many words. We talking about Stephen Curry, a generational talent. Actually, arguably one of the top 5 basketball players of all time.
Yeah, that's now.
Period.
But you know him as now. She's talking to you about what their conversation.
Can you let me fit? You gotta let me land before you cut me off and hear what I'm about to say before you contest something.
Go ahead, Slim.
What I'm about to say is obviously there's a smidgen of knowing that somebody can be great. You can just see it. You can see somebody is gonna be different. So she didn't care about that part. She didn't care. She's just like, I got my own goals and aspirations. And then when the shit went left and and it didn't play out the way she thought, like I said, she said she was uncomfortable. Like, come on, man. Like, I don't understand.
She said she was uncomfortable with fame. And she said it was uncomfortable. She gave an example of a woman peeking inside of her car while she was breastfeeding. Slimmy, that's the context.
And she said she said in the beginning, I hated it. She said in the beginning. And she said that he told her he wanted to be a coach. So you're referencing who you know Steph Curry to be now. She
No, I'm
knew him
not.
to be.
No, I'm not.
You
I
don't.
clearly you can't
just
keep going with a narrative just
how
because
am
I
I keep
said one
going? You didn't
thing.
even let me do the narrative because you said my narrative cut you off. So how am I continuing a narrative that I didn't get to put out there?
I just heard what you just said. You're talking
I
about
didn't even
one part.
finish.
You got it, man. You gonna
Well,
keep
I
running
should
on.
have it
You're gonna keep
now
running
because
on.
I
You're
waited for
gonna
you to
keep running
stop.
on
So you
with
get to
something
cut
that
off.
I
I
clearly
can't cut you off.
prefaced.
I can't cut you
You're
off.
going to run
You
on
can
with
cut me
something I
off, and
clearly
you can tell.
prefaced as to
Okay,
why
all
I
right.
said
So
it.
you.
As to why I said it, and you're gonna keep running
Women on
with
the
it
bottom are
anyway.
insufferable.
That's crazy.
Nah, to be fair, Slimmy, you ask people to give you some space so you can make a point.
But you're going to reference something that I already prefaced, though. That's totally different.
You gotta
When you're
let her
gonna keep
finish.
running with something that I already said. I heard what she said, and where she was.
She didn't finish what she was saying yet. I mean, if you disagree with her, then you could disagree with her. But at the same time, if you tell people that you gotta let you land, then you should let her land, right? Because she did. To be fair, Slimmy,
all I did was don't use what I already prefaced.
So Slimmy, to be fair,
she didn't want to hear that out. You just jumped to conclusions.
To be fair, Slimmy, she did let you. She waited. She was patient. She waited. She let you finish your point, and then when she started talking, you interjected and you jumped in.
Because all right, you got it.
Am I off? Am I off?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I literally prefaced the comment. I literally said, this is why I'm saying that. And you're going to go to the reference point. You're going to go right back to that.
What is why you saying it, Slimmy? What is
when
why
I
you saying it?
When I said you should be able to see that somebody has greatness within them.
Correct.
Right.
I'm not arguing your point, Slimmy. What I'm saying is that you got to let her land the same way that you say that they got to let you land, right? That's all I'm saying. I'm not.
But in order to get to that point, I had to be cut off, right?
No, Slimmy. They stopped and they let you finish. Carrie was quiet the whole time so that she can let you finish. And then when she started making her point, I don't know. Maybe I'm off.
Yeah, I think you're off. I think Slimmy was rocking, and they should have just shut up and let him.
Carrie got cut off.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No,
she got cut off. She got cut off.
She got cut off. I
just
said that she got cut off.
Slimmy was talking.
Cut off.
He said, "You gotta let me land." I went on mute. Slimmy finished. Then Anton started to speak.
Why are you arguing
I
about
said
this?
something after Anton, and Slimmy cut me off.
But what did you do though? What did you say?
What does that mean?
What did you say?
I'm not playing this game. I'm good.
No,
what did
Carrie,
you say though?
Carrie, come on, Carrie. I need you. Come on.
You won't let us say it.
Fight back. Fight back, Carrie. Fight back.
Carrie, I want to hear your thoughts.
I halfway forgot about my thought at this point, and I'm good. I'm good.
I would like to hear your thoughts. Okay. Well, that's cool.
What do you think about it, Carrie? Slimmy, I didn't hear that. And so even if you say that she saw a smidget of greatness in him, she's also heard him say he wanted to be a coach. So if I believe that you're great, I believe that you could be exactly what you want to be. And you said you wanted to be a coach. I also know that a high school coach is probably not going to make that much money, not more than I could make in a career. So yeah, I would think that I'm going to be one as the breadwinner. Not saying that that's what I want, but that's absolutely what I would think.
What does she do? What does she do to think that she's going to make more money? What does she even do?
You know, you're proving my point, right?
At the time.
You know, you're proving my point, right?
Well, so wait a minute. So y'all have a problem with somebody telling you what their mindset used to be when they first got with the person that they was with, not necessarily what it is now? Why is that problematic? Is what I'm asking.
What did she say that was different?
She didn't say anything negative about Steph. She was just saying what her mindset was when she first got together, because their conversations was that he wanted to be a high school coach. and she wasn't expecting to get married when they first got together. Honestly, I don't see anything that's wrong with it.
Why were you with them then if you weren't expected to get married?
She wasn't expecting the fame, and it just blindsided her. And
Why,
she wasn't.
why all these women think they need to talk on the internet?
I think that we've gotten to a point where it's difficult for us to be objective because we're looking for a villain. And so sometimes when I see certain things that people send me, I'll be like, you know what, this is nothing, and I don't react to it, or I don't do a video about it because I don't see where the controversy is. Honestly, I don't see where the controversy is. I think that because people already got it made up in their mind about Ayesha Curry based off of what she said previously about not being seen or wanting visibility from people or wanting to be wanted, which was a valid response as far as how people held her accountable for that publicly. This is not that. This is not anything. I didn't see anything on this, right? And so I think that people are taking what somebody says in the past and then they're using that as, you know what I'm saying, as a thing to, they going into it already read. They going into it already with, you know, man, I don't like this chick, visibility. You know what I'm saying? And it makes it difficult to objectively observe what she's saying when honestly, I didn't see anything that she said that was crazy or out of pocket, because I think that it's a lot of women that probably thinks like that. As a matter of fact, I'll give you an example of one of them. Rita is one of the women that said that when she was growing up, she never, ever expected to get married. And that, you know, she thought she was just going to work at McDonald's and work her way up through the corporate and hopefully at some point become a store owner. And that's just what she was raised to believe and expected because she was raised in a household with only her mother and her grandmother. And so when I hear stuff like this, I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? That is interesting because it shows me that there are more women that probably think like that, but then end up being the ones that's married. And here's the biggest part that I took from it, personally, honestly. It showed me that if she was with this nigga, even if she thought that he was going to be a high school coach, then she was the right one for him. Because if a chick is going to roll with you, if she think that you're going to be a high school coach, that's what we say that we look for versus the women that want to be with us based off of the fact that they think that we're going to have a whole lot of money. Right? That's the way I took it. If a chick says that she's rolling with you, if you just want to be a high school basketball coach, that's the chick I want versus the one that's only with me because they think that they see greatness in me. Now, I'm just going based off of what she said. I'm not saying it's 100% true. I'm not saying that she didn't probably see greatness in him, but I don't see what she said personally. And if it's something else that I'm missing, then please bring it out or hold me accountable about it. But I don't see it. I don't see anything in those particular clips that I played and the timestamps that people sent me where she was just completely out of pocket and she made Steph look bad. I don't see that.
Well, and why can't you see greatness in a person even if they say they wanted to be a basketball coach? Like why does her not having seen him being some famous NBA player mean that she therefore didn't see him being great at whatever he decided he wanted to do? I bet you a lot of these basketball players have high school and college coaches that they attribute a lot of their success to because they had a great basketball coach. Like, I'll
go so far as to say that I don't believe anybody seen greatness in Steph except for his father and probably Mark Jackson, his the coach in Golden State.
Well, greatness in terms of him being a player is what you're saying.
Nobody could have predicted that Steph Curry could quite possibly be the greatest point guard of all time. Nobody could have seen that shit except for his father and maybe Mark Jackson. That's it. Nobody's seen this shit when he was drafted. Nobody.
Then why was he?
Nobody.
Why was he drafted?
The coach for the Cavs did.
Nobody.
No, he did. Mark T.
That Davidson. That nigga was busting ass at Davidson.
Jeff Teague said the coach for the Cavs told him Steph Curry and Giannis was gonna be. He said Giannis was gonna be the best player in the NBA, and said the same thing about Steph Curry.
I don't think that you heard what I said. Nobody
predicted it.
Nobody could have anticipated Steph Curry quite possibly being one of the greatest point guards of all time.
I just told you somebody who did.
Great, possibly greatest, one of the greatest of all time compared to Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas. Nobody could have predicted that shit except for maybe his father that truly believed in him, and Mark Jackson that seen what he really was when he was, the first coach that really put together what Steve Kerr eventually took over. Nobody in their right mind could have ever seen that shit when he was drafted, bro. Impossible. No, because the only person that we've seen in modern history where they were anointed that thing and the king that they had high expectations, that high is maybe a LeBron James. Other than that, nobody had these type of expectations. Nobody. Greatest of all time compared to the Magic Johnson? No, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe that shit, bro. So that's my personal opinion. But as far as Ayesha Curry, I don't see nothing. I would have liked to got this and been like, oh, cool. I'm gonna break this down tomorrow in another live, in another video, and be able to do a whole. I can't do anything because I don't think that there's anything there personally. So I don't see where she a problem at on this particular podcast. I don't understand why she doing the podcast. I don't know how this Call Her Daddy chick keep getting all of these famous people on there to spill their guts, but I don't see it. I don't see what she did wrong. Nobody explained to me what she did wrong.
She opened her mouth is what she did wrong.
So you mad? So what? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Every time Michelle Obama opens her mouth and talks about Barack, y'all run her name. Have the same energy for Ayesha.
No, what Michelle Obama says is she didn't like her husband for 10 years. That is much different than Ayesha Curry saying, "Oh, I thought he wanted to be a high school basketball coach."
She said she wanted attention from other women.
I was going to get married.
That is wanted attention from other men. So if you
not in this interview, not in this interview.
That's not this topic. That's not this conversation.
Well, you brought up something random that Michelle brought up that was egregious, so I'm doing the same with Ayesha. Like they.
Well, that was the most recent thing that she brought up because Dwayne Wade said that, hey, you said you didn't like Barack Obama for 10 years, and then she went into the deep dive into it on the latest podcast that she did with Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union. That was literally the most recent episode that she did.
Well, I mentioned the whole thing about the men thing because it's a culmination of what she shouldn't be saying. All this shit, she just shouldn't be discussing this shit online, man. She need to fall back.
What did she discuss that was wrong is what I'm asking.
I mean, I already said it. I feel like when you're talking about you should be the breadwinner, you thought you were gonna be the breadwinner. I thought I was gonna be that girl. To me, that seemed like somebody. Jesus Christ. To me, that seemed like.
What are you talking about? What's wrong?
No, I was watching something. To me, that seems like somebody who didn't believe. That's just me personally, though. Like that just sounds like somebody who didn't believe. He didn't believe him.
A lot of people that don't necessarily believe it.
But why are you sharing that with the world, though? I don't get that.
But she didn't say that with the world. That's what you interpreted it as. That's not what she said. She said that he wanted to be a high school basketball coach, and she thought that she was going to be a career woman. That does not mean she did not say I didn't believe. That's not what she said. Listen, y'all interpretation of what people mean is completely different than what people say. And so y'all can't add to it and then say, well, this is my interpretation.
Do it all the time.
Cool.
We do it all the time.
But it doesn't mean it's true. It does not mean it is true. Just because y'all pissed off at her at what she said previously, which was justified, does not mean that in this particular instance that that's the same thing. It doesn't mean that.
I ain't pissed off at her. She don't have no merit on my life. That ain't my wife. I don't care. I'm just
not
saying
talking about you being pissed off. I'm talking about people that are watching the show that are commenting. It's people in the chat that are interacting because the chat is also a part of the show. And so just because they are bothered or they don't like her based off of what she previously said does not mean that that's what she said on this particular episode.
But it doesn't mean that it doesn't negate the fact that she should shut the fuck up. It don't negate that. It don't negate that. That's the first thing that's why I have a problem with it. Like, you don't even have to share this shit. Don't nobody have to know this. Because to me, ultimately, when you add all this shit up, it's just like, why are you discussing this? Nobody needed to know.
Because other women could possibly relate, which is why it's probably hitting men the way it's hitting them, and it probably hits women differently. Because I even went back and listened to the clip of what she said on the red table, and it's not she didn't say I want male attention. She gave perspective to what she was talking about, and whether men think she should have said it publicly or not, I know I could relate to what she said, and I'm quite sure there's a lot of other women who, especially if they have a husband who is in the limelight or who is around a lot of women in their career and you're at home, you absolutely can relate to it. So some of the stuff she shares might not sound popular, but it might very well be the thoughts that are in other women's minds. And the fact that she's talking about it in retrospect, and the fact,
Carrie, you gotta power through that shit.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was over.
No, I don't have to. I don't.
No, come on, because I don't want you to lose your train of thought. You cooking. Go ahead. Do your thing.
The fact that she's talking about it, especially in this case, she's talking about it in retrospect, it could be helpful to a woman who is fresh into a marriage, who is about to get married, especially if they're getting into a situation similar to hers. Like, people can benefit from hearing people's stories if you're that type of person. Like, that's the type of person I am. I'm thankful for people who are willing to share stuff about their journey that might not be so popular or might not be so, oh, you're a perfect person, because I can take gems of wisdom from you, or maybe I went down that road too and I feel bad about myself, and it's nice to know somebody else can at least relate to me. Like, everything doesn't have to be so closed door, and then you expect people to know how to have perfect relationships, know how to have perfect marriages, know how to be perfect women, but you shouldn't talk about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Women gonna stay on code.
I mean, with all due respect, you're not married and you're not a woman, so I don't expect you to receive it the same way.
Women gonna stay on code. It's sad because, like, what did you do before the internet?
Talk like that, like you just seen
What
them
did you
girls
do
talking
before
on
the
that
internet?
podcast.
Like,
Talk.
people didn't have these conversations. This wasn't a part of life. It ain't
Yes, they
necessary.
did. Yes, they did. They just couldn't
How do
share
you
it
know
to a
that?
broad audience
All
and
right.
broadcast it.
How do you know that though? How do you make that statement?
What do you mean? How do I make that statement?
Just because you might not have been a part of the conversation doesn't mean people weren't having them.
What? Oh, you totally missing what I'm saying.
She didn't say nothing
I'm
that the
not
average
missing what you're
woman.
saying. You said people were not having these conversations, and I'm saying,
People
how do
didn't.
you know
There was
that?
there was no internet.
So what?
There was no
There were
internet, so you couldn't
people.
talk like this, where
You
thousands
could talk
upon
in
thousands upon
person.
millions of people had these words from one person, one source, and they took this and they got all this back, and they changed their lives from it. It
Well,
didn't
isn't
work
it a
like we
blessing?
didn't.
Well, it's a blessing that we can connect with people thousands of miles away, and thousands of people all over the world. It's a blessing now, because maybe you didn't have that conversation. You particularly didn't have that conversation at one point because there was no internet. But guess what? Now you get the benefit of it. Now you can listen to it. Now you can be a part of it. Like,
Niggas is getting
everything.
divorced at an absurd level because they listen to Ayesha Curry.
No, they're not.
What?
That's a bit dramatic.
again, another part.
Why she gets so frustrated?
Because the two, like, y'all
Go ahead.
single. By
So
What does that mean? You like I hate that
So
married
what?
people. Y'all think y'all better
So
than people
what?
because you're married. That don't mean shit.
So
You're
what?
not better than nobody because you're married. You're not better than no one because you're married.
What does that have to? What merit
Look
does that
at
have
his
on the
face.
conversation?
Look at his
What
face.
merit
So
does
what?
that have on the
So
conversation?
What? So what? And then Quentin, you're
What
not
merit
better.
does that have on the
Being married have
conversation?
to do with
See,
this?
Carrie,
Y'all think
see the
Look
problem.
who-
The problem
look
is
No, y'all not
the
gonna
problem
judge Carrie
is the
tonight.
problem
Y'all
is
doing too much.
y'all don't know
Married.
y'all don't know how to
Look who's
debate
the
without
most
getting
upset.
personal. You don't know how to debate without being personal. You don't know how to debate without being personal. Attack the
You're
argument, not the
married.
person. It doesn't
You're
matter. That's
arguing.
irrelevant to the conversation. But
It's not irrelevant.
what you should do,
not. No, don't tell me what
it's
I
very
should
much
do.
irrelevant.
Don't tell
It's
me what
very
I should do. It's
it's
not
very much
irrelevant.
irrelevant to the
It's
conversation.
not irrelevant
What you should
because
do is not get
didn't
personal.
understand how it's beneficial.
I don't
You
give a
did
fuck
not
how it's
under-
beneficial.
You didn't understand.
I don't
how
give a
it could
fuck
be
how it's beneficial.
You didn't.
Why do you feel
understand
the need? Why do you feel the need to get personal?
Let me bring
Because
my volume
somebody
down.
because
You
somebody doesn't
didn't-
agree with you.
You
Why do you
didn't-
feel the need to get
Slimmy,
personal? Because somebody
Slimmy,
doesn't agree with you.
Slimmy, I don't know why you think that I care that much.
Why
about your
do you
opinion
feel the
matching
need to get
mine.
personal? Because
Slimmy,
somebody doesn't agree with you.
Slimmy. I don't know why you think that it matters that much to me for you and I to agree to the point where I
Don't
am
care about
intentionally
agreeing.
trying to get in person. You just said that.
I just said, why do you feel the need to get personal?
Do you?
Why do you feel the need to get
asked?
personal?
Okay, do I answer now? You're like Claire Huxtable when she was getting mad at Vanessa. And she's
No, I'm
like,
not. I'm not like a
"Don't
woman.
speak."
I'm not
And
like a
then when she
woman.
finally
I'm a
answered
man. I'm a
asked the
man. I'm not
question,
like a
Vanessa's
woman.
like, do I talk? So do I talk or do I not? Do I answer? Is this
You don't
what?
don't talk. You let
Is this a
Slimmy talk.
rhetorical
Just sit there and
question?
listen. Sit there and listen.
Oh, I
to
just
him.
listen. All right, I'm sitting here and
Yes.
listen. All right,
Thank
I'm
you.
on mute.
Please.
Yeah, do yourself a favor. Shit.
Anyway,
Y'all
so
are more
wait,
mad
wait.
than
Hold
her
on,
husband is.
wait. Are y'all offended because y'all okay? So y'all take it personal when somebody says, "But you're not married, so you don't understand."
No, I don't
think
think
it's corny.
personal,
I think
but
it's corny to add that to the conversation. That has nothing
Why?
to do with the conversation.
Why?
What does that have to do with the
same
conversation?
reason, the same people when people tell you you've been married for 20 years, so you can't have an opinion. It's the same thing. It's just the opposite.
Yeah, but that's their opinion of me because I'm.
What does that have to do with the conversation?
You cut me off so you couldn't hear why I even said it. Y'all got offended before I even finished my sentence.
No, he got offended because you stand on code on some dumb shit.
You got offended before I even finished my sentence.
No, you had already said it once, though, Carrie.
Did.
I don't care.
Carrie, you had already said it
I
before.
don't care enough to
And
get
I
offended.
said it again to
I don't care enough
Quentin
to get
this
offended.
time. I said
But
it
you
to
said it
you.
earlier.
I said it.
So why don't y'all let her talk? Y'all
I
are
said
over
it to
talking her.
you the
No,
first
she's
time,
under talking
and
us.
I said it to Quentin the second time. And the reason that I said it was because both of you seem to be the ones up here who don't understand why she's even speaking. And so my thing is, you two are not married and you're not women. So
what the?
You're married and you're not a man. So
Y'all aren't the target audience.
I get why you probably don't see any value in what she's saying. Y'all
I don't
are
listen
like,
to women. I don't listen to
you
women.
don't listen to women, but you're on a
No.
panel 3 nights a week with 3
I don't
and
listen
4
to y'all.
women.
I hear you. I hear you. I don't listen
You
to you. There's a
text us
difference.
all day. You
There's a
text us all
difference.
day.
I
You
hear
text
you.
us
I
all
don't
day.
listen to
You
you.
interact with us all day.
I
You interact
hear
with
you.
Mika.
I don't
interact
listen
with
to you.
Kimberly.
There's a difference.
You interact with me.
There's
You
a
interact with
difference.
Molly.
There's
You
a
interact with
difference.
Miss Sanchez. You
That's
interact with
a
women all
difference.
day,
That's my
but you don't
fiance.
care
That's a
about what
difference.
women.
There's a
Whatever,
difference.
Quentin. You
There's
interact
a
with women on a
difference.
regular basis.
I hear you. I do not listen to you.
Whatever.
There's a difference.
Well, nobody's giving you orders. Nobody's trying to make you listen
Then
to
why
them.
you
but
arguing?
y'all-
Why you arguing, Carrie?
I'm not arguing. I'm
yes,
just
you are.
responding.
Carrie, go read
I'm
the
not
Bible and leave me
arguing.
alone.
I'm not arguing with anybody. I'm not up here arguing. Not at all. Not at all.
Can I come in and be the fence straddler now?
Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. Kim gets the final thoughts, and then I'm gonna read super chats, and we're gonna wrap it up because I'm already past time.
Okay. So I understand why Carrie said what she said when she said, "You're not married, you're not a woman." I think, Carrie, for them, it would have come out better if you said, "You're not the target audience," because it did make it personal. And Slimmy does take a lot of personal shots to himself when we're on this panel. And it's not really fair to him. So I do understand what he's saying. But like I said, I understand exactly why you said what you said. But had it been worded differently, I think they would have taken it differently and it wouldn't have been as personal.
Man, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. I agree.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
I disagree that they wouldn't have taken it personal, but I hear you, Kim.
I didn't take it, bro. I don't care. I just think it's annoying.
100%.
You're not
100%.
married.
Well, we don't have to worry about whether or not Quentin actually agrees or disagrees because he doesn't
He
listen
should
to
have.
me.
Well, and you're engaged. You should have cut me off at the pass and said you were engaged. You on your way to marriage, aren't you?
Quentin, she's talking specifically.
I don't want to talk to her.
Why are you stuttering?
You should have put that out there when I said Miss Sanchez. You said it. You said that's my fiance. So I didn't even put that out there. You did.
Well, guess what? You know what the beautiful thing is about this show? Is that you get a day to woosah and figure it out. And then we can come back on Thursday and we back at it. All right.
And Molly was right. We always end up, the show always ends when we talk about something with Quentin and his relationships.
Every time. That's the pattern. That's how you know it's about to wrap up.
Cap Negro Man says, I'm like Slim. My favorite albums and movies always change, but the favorite album was Some Village. Fantastic. Interesting. Fantastic Volume 2. Volume 1. Interesting. Dre says, Slimmy constantly gets cut off. That nigga plane is still circling in the land of You know what I think it is with Slimmy? When Slimmy put on that do-rag, he turned into a different person, man.
No.
Slimmy put on the do-rag. When
He ain't doing that.
Slim. It's a spirit. It's a spirit in your do-rag, bro.
It ain't me.
Like Air Force One energy.
Nope, it ain't me. It ain't me. I'm not going for that shit.
Slimmy, when you put on the do-rag, you change.
Nah, dog. Nope. No.
All right, Slim.
I don't get personal with nobody. Nobody.
I didn't say you get personal. I said you change.
I didn't change. I ain't changed.
All right. Imagine being Steph to J Pitt City and your biggest hater happens to be your wife. Is that what's going to get out of that? Mr. Cool Kel says AC acts as if she was doing Steph a favor by being with him. What? I'm giving it 5 years after his retirement and she'll be filing for divorce. Watch. Jesus. Good God. Y'all want
They have kids.
Just negative.
What does that mean? What does having kids mean?
TP2 Life After Death, Nas I Am and Me Against the World. Great albums. Life After Death is my favorite album of all time. I think it's a perfect rap album. But I've always said that. RM says, I completely disagree. As noted, 80% of divorces are filed by women for finances. If she's made more than AM with her mindset, her filing is high percentages. J Pitt City says, how the hell women gonna relate to being Steph Curry's wife? What? I am so confused. Twan G says Slimmy and Q will concede if they watch the episode, get the full context before standing on the knife.
Talked about it already.
6'8" Aquarius says, yo, Slim, in the women's defense, Ebony Jet Essence had those combos before the internet. From Within says, let me say it louder. Slimmy been on a generational run these past 3 weeks. Sip some Minute Maid, champ. Carl Gray says Carrie is going El Nino. Mr. Option says Slimmy robbed someone. Now he hiding in a storage unit. From Within says Change the name of the show to Can I Finish? Yay says
That's a good show name, though.
Slimmy.
That is legit. Can I finish?
That's a good name. I'm gonna write that down.
It is
Most
a good
modern
name.
women feel they will out-earn their husband and are shocked when it don't end up that way. The breadwinner has the power. Magnetar says, so Ray Lewis should have stayed quiet about personal business, but now Ayesha Curry gets to speak her truth instead of with family.
Facts.
Austin Murph says, Carrie never played it down and didn't know SS. Shannon Sharpe, laughing my ass off. I'm guessing that's what he used, SS. Fahim Jackson says, Slimmy, her and Steph got together at like 18 to 19 years old. How do you expect teenagers to anticipate greatness in a relationship? From Within says, we start a new trend, hashtag ragged up Slimmy. McTwiz says, Slimmy do-rag is Super Saiyan God mode. Vox and Talk says, ladies, question for the ladies. After hearing your opinions about this topic, what are the benefits of being a husband? What? You said the benefits of being a husband?
I've never been a husband.
Interesting. That's the final super chat of the day. I'll save that. We'll add that into the next show.
You know, that's we can talk about. Molly's gonna like this. Your boy Jason Whitlock saying how college football is being diminished because all the guys are gay. I'm not kidding. He did like a whole thing. Like,
well, you got to remind me of it. Please remind me, and then we'll add it into the conversation on Thursday. Jay Millie says, Slimmy and Q, y'all make good points, but it's overshadowed by y'all feminine behavior. Good work, Kim, of deciphering what went wrong. All right, I took a picture of that super chat, so I'm gonna try to add it into the next show. The benefits of being a husband. All right. Any other final thoughts before we wrap it up? Carrie, do you like my time?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
You named your Siri Carrie? You named your Siri Carrie?
No, my Siri is not named
Carrie. Yes, you did.
You can't name your Siri. You can't name your Siri.
Yes, you did.
You
sorry,
can't name it.
Molly, I'm sorry.
All right, watch this. Watch this. Let's see if it answers. Hey, Carrie. Nothing.
She was like, all right.
I should, though.
It's better.
Can you name your Siri?
I don't think so.
No, because then I'm going to feel like it's trying to hold me accountable.
Shut up.
Well, it looks like everybody's a little burnt out.
Nope, I ain't going to sleep till 6 o'clock in the morning.
Well, listen, I'm going straight to bed because I had a hell of a day. Yeah, it's been an interesting day for me. So I hope everybody has had a great night. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We out.
Bye.